my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn, damn, damn. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. You bite the fry bites back, my man. Damn, damn, damn. Crispy crunch. Damn. Look at the bacon. Damn. Get yourself that double cheeseburger. Damn, damn, damn. Get a grocery bag. Damn. The cheese is oozing. Damn. Let's do this. Damn, damn, damn. Do you want to know the difference between a wheat burger and a burger that has strength? A burger that has strength. A weak burger, you can chew and stop talking. A burger with strength, you chew. The meat just absorbs all the space and all the air possible all in your throat. To the point that if you want to start talking, nothing but is coming out. Word, skimmel-a-rinky dinky dink, skimmel-a-rinky doo. I love you. Oh my damn. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn, damn, damn. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. You bite the fry bites back, my man. Damn, damn, damn. Crispy crunch. Damn. Look at the bacon. Damn. Get yourself that double cheeseburger. Damn, damn, damn. Get a grocery bag. Damn. The cheese is oozing. Damn. Let's do this. Damn, damn, damn.
Watch the original and subscribe to
That song has been stuck in my head all day. And it's not fair. So, y'all are getting it stuck in your head as well. Hello, Donday. Donday's always so lovely, and then you got Joker coming in here. Although I'll take it over late and gay, because I am never late to anything, and it's all I seem to get in chats. Hold on, you're going to hear my own voice for a second, because I want to make sure. Ooh, damn. There we go. Damn, damn, damn. Oh, God, that song is so fucking good. Amika Heber, you called me a Brit yesterday. We're not talking. We're not friends right now. I'm very, very upset. But yeah, I'll turn up. I'll be there. You know I will. We're going to fucking... Oh my God. Here comes Heisenberg White, the ultimate whaler, with those pickup lines. Oof. Oof. Oh my... Callie, isn't it the best song ever? It's stuck in my head. Like, I'm walking around work and I'm like, the cheese, the ham, damn, damn. They're like, are you okay? Do you smell toast? And I'm like, damn, damn. Skiddy linky dinky dink. I think we should just play it again. I should just have it on like an hour loop. Nothing's wrong with Up North Ireland, but there's something wrong with being British. Well, never mind. Next. Where is there we go. I am Omega, you're gonna get... I'm gonna take your wrench away. I'm gonna take that wrench. Stick it up your... Okay. I have sat down and I've been like, oh, I've been so productive today. Do you know what I did today, friends? I woke up and I did laundry and that's it. Like, I used to be fun. I used to be fun, man. These are serious accusations. You did call me British though, Amiga. I think we should go to the court of Joker and get him to hear both sides of the story and stuff. Junk. But I came in early because I am going to blast my way through this Kennedy shit. We're gonna get it done. Hey, CWB. J Potato Man. I don't know what... Oh, okay. It must be a typo. We are going to get through this, and we're going to get to the juicy shit, my boys. Morn was a Chinese name. My real identity, Ermin Ho, is Chinese. Where is... There we go. That's a little bit better. I could not take any more of Kenna Dee last time we streamed. So, Dustin's attempted mutilation of a deep... No! Jesus Christ, J Potato Man. I do want to do teacup stuff that isn't, like, outskirts of drama, but I just can't seem to help myself with Jarn and Kenna Dee. And I want to do Lee Greer, because my name is Lee, so I want to be like, it's me, Greer! It's me, Greer! The whole time. And he has some fucking sick ink, and I have some sick ink, so we can compare tribal tattoos and shit. Ermin Ho is actually somewhere in what's his fucking names? A basement. Jesus Christ, this is getting off to a terrible start. Mike Pence. J Potato Man, I remember that, and she was like, I do believe Dustin McFetridge was like a fucking like mastermind. It's like, dude, I mean, yeah, he was a sicko. I can't. I love Lee Greer. I love... Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh. Do you know what the worst part is? If I ever got arrested like that and got pushed to the ground, I would be the exact same. I'd be like, oh, Lord. Oh, my word. It's a shaver. Exactly. You'd swear he was going to just come at her with a knife. I used to work in a hospital, and we were talking about giving birth. That's Kenna Dee related, right? And they always, one nurse was always like, you need to go natural, you need to go natural. And I was saying, like, I don't have a kid, but like a C-section seems less painful to me. I think I'd go for a C-section. And she looked at me right in the eyes and she said, don't let those doctors near you with their knives. I was like, madam, you are a nurse. And also, they're not going to stab me. They're not going to be like, just start slicing random fucking limbs off. Calm down. Anyway, back to... speaking of stories that go on forever and don't really have an ending, Kenna Dee Chronicles, Part 1B, which makes no sense because the last part is Part 3. Very confusing. Where's Westmost? Get Westmost in here so I can shout at him. So, let's fucking... Shut your whore mouth, Shin's Koala. Shin's Koala got put on blast in AMG's stream yesterday as well. Favourite thing about the whole stream. Love it. I love that the manhole... My whole entire online personality is the fact that a man I've never met fell down a manhole and I have made it into this huge traumatic event. And he was just like, yeah, I fell down a manhole. They do C-sections now with a shaver. I mean, no comment. Let's get into this.
Yeah, I would have just been like, well, all right then.
Is that a bit quiet?
But Jorn was even though he was very, very skeptical, he was skeptical throughout the entire thing. He still, it was almost like
I've completely lost context to this, but bear with me. We're almost there. Let's just take in the dulcet tones. That is Alabama? No. Where's she from? Mississippi? I don't know. How's your mother and them?
getting up from a slot machine that you're sure is going to hit at any moment. He didn't want to risk that. What's that feeling they call the FOMO, fear of missing out?
Yeah, FOMO.
He didn't want it to be 2 weeks later and he's sitting there, by himself watching genie porn or, surfing through Instagram for Princess Jasmine cosplay. And he didn't want to think, man, remember that girl who bought the genie outfit for me? I wonder what she's doing now. That would have killed him. And that's the same thing that got Lorne. Lorne, if he wouldn't have gone to Bowling Green that weekend, he would have been worried that Kayla would have been hooking up with her ex Derek.
Oh, I've also forgot to say, unrelated. You hear? Yeah, I'm doing. Morn does coke. It's a pen. I am famous now. I don't like to brag because I am you are a public figure and these things happen. But myself and Mr. Morn were on the intro of Lol Down episode 2. So everyone go watch it, or at least just the intro. And I'm very, very, very chuffed to be in it. And I'm in it for like a second. And it's mostly about Mr. Morn saying, fuck you, Westmost. But yeah, don't like to brag. Just a little famous. Little famous. No big deal. Don't worry about it.
And he would have missed out on being her first and, grooming this girl to be his future bride. So that's what compelled him to drive to Bowling Green, and that's what compelled Jorn to keep talking, even though he knew there was something off and he wasn't quite trusting, but he just kept pushing through it.
Gotcha. What do you think about Jordan and his kinks?
I mean, I don't really think anything of Jordan's kinks.
I mean, I don't kink shame, but to a certain extent, like, cause...
Well, my only thought on it is when he included it in his script and didn't tell the other person recording it or the other people recording it that this was a kink for him and he was going to derive a lot of sexual.
What if you had a really weird kink, though? What if your kink was recording people on the phone and you have to tell people? What if your kink was just talking on a phone and then you have to, like, answer the phone and it's like a fucking collect call or whatever you call them, call center people, and you're like, oh, sorry, I just want to tell you I am fully erect. Just being nice. Amiga, it's a dangerous fucking kink. You should move to England, though, because they'll be like, yes. Donde? Oh, Yaha Traviata. La Traviata works too. I think the whole fucking thing. Isn't there like a drinking song in that opera? I think there is. Let's do it. I am trying to impress my coach. I'm actually gonna hear this. You probably didn't. That's me throwing the pen away because I am fidgety and I'm gonna stop.
Sexual pleasure from it, then that's not okay. That's not okay at all. I mean, as far as the genie stuff, I mean, it's
Kink
different.
shaming
I've
is
never
my
heard
kink.
it before, but I'm sure it's not that unique.
I mean, I'm one of those people who grew up during the age of the internet, so I'm very accustomed to Rule 33 and Rule 34.
I don't know what that is.
I love this. This is so fucking random. But I love how this whole way through, you'd swear Wes was like a 50-year-old man, like a Lorne that's never been on the internet, and she's really trying to impress him with like internet lingo. Like, I've heard of Rule 34, I've never heard of Rule 33, but like, she's always just like, I'm small, I'm very small, I've got small feet, I've got a big husband, and I'm very small, and I'm also very young, and I have a baby, but I'm young, and I'm small and young, and I'm young, and my Meemaw thinks I'm young and I'm small because I go on the internet because I'm small and young and cool, and it's like, bitch, I could be small and young and cool for all you know. I mean, I'm none of those things, but get over it. Hey, Rhoda.
Is that like Isaac Asimov's 3 Rules for Robots?
No, it's the rules of the internet.
I think rule number 3 is robots can't do harm.
Ooh, shin.
Rule 34 is, if there is no porn of it on the internet.
Exactly, CWB. She's a fucking, like, she's just like, you wouldn't get it, it's a kid thing. Look at Mr. Morn coming in here. Fucking... Yeah. That's the one, and I'm streaming now, so I might not reply. But yeah, let me know. Let me know anyway, and I'll have a look at it when I'm done. Okay, thank you. Tack. Sorry about that. I have friends, I swear. It's not my mother, and I'm not just talking to nothing. What?
Wait 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And try again. And Rule 33 is there will always be porn.
You know there's Pingu porn? You know Pingu? There's Pingu porn out there. It's weird.
Of something on the internet.
I think those are both written by Isaac Asimov as well.
I'm sure they are. Because, like, it's autonomy.
Like, I hate to say this, but I am looking at Kenna Dee, and she does look teeny tiny small. Like, she's teeny tiny. She's such a small girl, and she looks young. She's small and young. God, I wish I was small and young. Pingu is not British. Pingu's from, like... Are penguins from the North or South Pole? I think it's South, right? Either way, they're so fucking cute. Someone stole a penguin from Dublin Zoo once. Like a kid. He leaned over the bars and put him in his school bag, and like literally got him outside the gates of the zoo. Amazing.
Stuff like that for
Yeah,
robots.
I think that he might have wrote that.
Pretty sure he did.
What?
Not 100% sure, but pretty sure.
Shin.
What do you think about him?
Hold on. Pingu is an ex-IRA commando. Does that mean he was in the IRA and then somehow got out of the IRA and now doesn't wear underpants? I don't think he wears underpants. That's true, actually. Does Pingu's dad wear clothes? I know Pingu's dad was always really mean to him. They're always shouting at poor old Pingu. I love Pingu, man. I used to go to a bar in Stockholm that used to play it, like, muted in their bar, because they were, like, hipster and cool. I'd get so fucking into Pingu. Jesus Christ, it's an amazing cartoon. Pingu. Pingu died on Bloody Sunday. Don't make me bring up Little Hitler to remind people to keep this a politics-free zone. Where is Little Hitler? There he is. Little Hitler died for our sins, okay? So Pingu didn't have to. Pingu's still alive and kicking. He's just in witness protection because he's an ex-IRA member. Jesus fucking Christ.
Using BDSM.
Of course Joey loves
Well, I mean,
Joey's my dad, by the way. Joey is my father. Which is strange because he's a virgin, but it happened somehow.
it's a common thing. I mean, I see it a lot. I think he should stop. The thing is it's like Lauren going and hanging out at a college trying to hit on all the freshman women. He can do it all he wants, but he's gonna have zero.
Shin, why did Donald Duck wear a jacket but not wear pants? What's that all about? And why did Mickey Mouse wear pants but not wear a top? That's more acceptable, I guess. In this misogynistic world that men can not wear tops and women have to. But there's a lot of, yeah, maybe it's their kinks. Maybe Goofy's kink was wearing pants, but Pluto. No, because Goofy was a character and Pluto was a dog, right? Like, Goofy had a voice. Pluto didn't have a voice, did he? Oh god, this is turning into something else. I am going to be streaming for hours, my dudes.
Luck.
Free the breeds.
With
yeah.
Jordan, I can't see any woman who's actually.
The world would be a more relaxing place if we could free the breeds, am I right? Maybe Pingu wouldn't have to join the Irish Republican fucking army if breeds were allowed. Lee Greer voice Goofy. Oh lord. Is Goofy a dog? Like, technically? Like, hold on. Is Sweden in NATO? Is Goofy a cow or a dog? Look, maybe he's a cow. Maybe you're all wrong. Oh shit, okay, he's a dog. Or dog face. What the fuck? Did Disney say Goofy was a cow? Goofy is not a cow, but wasn't inspired. Who the fuck ever thought Goofy was a fucking cow? What breed of dog is Goofy? He's a black and... Oh god, I'm not saying that. I don't want that clipped. There you go. He's anthropomorphized. Pluto wasn't anthropomorphized, you know? Let's get back to Kenna Dee talking shit.
We going to submit to him in any way
Amiga.
or even believe that he is a dominant figure of any type. But he should stop because for any other reason that he's just embarrassing himself. And, you know, if he is going to be involved in it, then he should learn about it and understand.
If anyone heard that, it was my fucking hip that popped. Spaniard from the country of Spain. Hey, C&J Dev. What's going on? C&J Dev and I seem to like pop into the exact same chats at the exact same time. It's kind of amazing. And the next time I stream, I will be in Spain. SJ Maple. How exciting is that? So you'll actually be able to say that and it won't be true, but half of it'll be true. Goofy fucked a cow? Did Goofy fuck a cow?
Damn the importance of rules, and you don't look cool when you're telling someone who does know what they're talking about that you don't want to read someone's rules. Then you're not a dom. You're abusive.
Oh!
And that's
Clara
frowned
Bell.
upon.
I completely and totally agree. I am a part of that community too. I know is too.
He doesn't look anything like a cow.
You know, and when I heard that, I was like, honey, I would eat you alive.
Yeah, I mean, consent is mutual. It's not
Hmm.
taken, and things have to be negotiated.
Hmm.
And so if you're
And
saying I don't have time to read those, then how is it any type of DS relationship because it's based off of a ton
hmm
of trust?
right, and plus, like, even though
I'm
he was
so
like, "Well,
into
I'm a
this.
master," I'm like, most masters I know have their like rules and regulations and stuff.
Yeah, you have to.
Um, I don't know if my phone recorded everything, but if you would like, you can send me the whole recording, and I can edit it too.
What? So is something like, did Wes say I'm recording this as well, or is that like a dig at like you're probably recording this too? But also, if you are conducting the interview, why don't you make sure that your fucking shit works, my dude? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, oh, thank you for conducting the interview. Now please send me the interview. Get fucked.
Does it? If that
What?
would be
Clarabelle is
okay.
pretty
I
fucking
said I
What?
sexy.
don't know if my phone recorded. Oh, I said I don't know if my phone recorded the whole conversation or not. If you wouldn't mind sending it to me, because this is something new that I'm trying. Uh, what's going on with the whole Muse thing, real quick?
What do you mean?
Well, I knew that she had accused you of human trafficking and abuse.
Domestic violence for making videos
Nobody
about
look at
her.
what I'm looking up.
Was it animal abuse too, or something?
No, that's her. She abused her
Oh.
animal.
The fuck?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I can watch that then, because I might want to like.
I did that as a joke, and now it's like, don't turn back now. Turn back now. Oh, deviant art. You sick fuck. Oh my god. Clarabelle. Clarabelle, why? Is this gonna have to go in my sexual history write up when I get arrested? Oh, fuck, man.
Hunt her after.
No, it doesn't really go into that. And has
But
Jason
yeah,
Blaha ever been accused of animal abuse that
yes,
you know
yes, he let his girlfriend's dog starve to death.
of?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bailey, I got 42 seconds into it, and it's when she started talking like this. I just could not. Because I was at work, and I had like my little earpiece in, and I could not deal with that, and I had to turn it off, and I was like, no, no. So I want to do a fresh take. So I'm hoping to do a stream on it. But dear Lord, that like just the first 42 seconds was cringy enough. I could feel my skin turning inside out. Couldn't do it.
He's on my shit list for a lot of things, but mainly because he has admitted to using steroids and
Kenna Dee has a nose ring, and it's like 400 millimeters too big for her nose. Like, I have a double septum and a double nostril, so I've got a lot of shit going on in my nose. So I stagger the sizes, but none, like, my biggest one is like half that size. And she's so small. She's got a small little nose. She's a small little dainty nose. So small. I've got a big old honker of a nose because I'm a big gal. I'm a big, tall, old bitch. Why is she? Yeah, maybe it's a regular size ring and her nose is so teeny tiny. Okay.
he's very mentally unstable.
Uh-huh.
J Potato Man, you are so
And
fucking funny.
we all know that mental instability and steroids do not.
I really want to know what that tattoo says. Anyone who's in on the Kenna Dee lore, or anyone who might have, I don't know, reached out to her via FB. Does anyone know? Anyone know if that's a quote we can actually get? Because I would put that in like glittery font over the screen at all times.
Mix.
Oh, they sure don't.
And he
sure
has a
don't.
shit ton of guns because he's in Texas, and Texas has no laws.
Texas
like
has
Florida.
no laws?
Texas.
Also, this is bullshit. This is fucking ridiculous, this next conversation. But this little eek right there, you can't see my mouse. Or maybe you can. The little space there of fairy lights is really, really annoying me because it's a nice back. I'm looking at my backdrop if I was on camera. It's fairly average. It's just like a bedroom. But like, she put work into this and it would be actually kind of nice. It frames her, makes her look small, But this, come on. Come on. You got this.
It has no laws. It's like Florida. You can just do whatever the hell you want.
Texas is completely lawless?
That's what it feels like most of the time.
Is it because Walker Texas Ranger eventually retired?
Yeah, I'm sure it
okay.
is.
You think that's what?
Bailey, I would not be surprised if it did say that. Or something about being pregnant. Small and pregnant. She should get a tattoo of a very small person with a very pregnant stomach. And be like, yeah, that's me. Did you know Elvis used to live where my mom lived? Where's my family tree gone? Hold on, let me dig that out.
Do you think that Walker retiring is what kind of turns things lawless? How's the drug situation there? Is there a lot of it running back and forth to Mexico?
Probably. I'm
Oh,
not
wow.
100% sure.
Wow.
I know that one of my friend's dads used to work as
Oh, God.
agent that would like try to.
Now, is this the same friends who have siblings in the Air Force and the Army and that who danced as a child and will make their children dance whether they like it or not because dancing is just what they do down south? Just a question. Or does she have more than one friend? I don't know.
Apprehend people who were smuggling as they would cross the border, and they said that it was for every one person they called, it was like 20 more that got across.
Wow. How would they know that?
Exactly.
And I think it's just statistics and figures.
Oh, okay.
People would come in packs who were running drugs, and when they saw officers coming, they would just all scatter.
Yeah, you split up because they have less. At least someone's going to get through with a backpack of biker crank, probably.
Right.
Or
But yeah,
Molly.
it's like
Big bags of Molly.
It's like Florida.
Or like
Texas
weed.
is like Florida.
What do you think would be better to, like, if you're running with it, if you're with 18 other people, you all have backpacks of drugs, which drug is the one that you want to have so that it's the lightest and if you get caught, you're not going to have the worst sentence?
Well, I know weed is legal in California, so all I'd have to do is hit the California border.
You're going to hit No, but you're running through Texas.
Oh, nah, never mind then.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably weed still.
Probably
weed usually
weed.
carries a lighter sentence than.
Okay. Yeah, that's
like,
good.
Yeah, but you gotta figure out, like, the effort applied for the payoff. Why would you smuggle weed somewhere where it can grow? Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm thinking about what I would smuggle over the Texan border. But I kind of am. It's a good question. Good question by good interviewer, Westmost. Although this is her interviewing him. But well, however.
crank and because it's only a Title I drug, whereas the others are like Title III.
The weed bundles.
Mike Pence, let Ermin Ho go. She's been in your basement for like almost a year now.
Inside, there's meth, blue meth, 99% pure. So sorry,
so
but you're going away for a long time.
Yeah, we're Breaking Bad, this bitch.
You're going away for a long time.
God damn it. I believe weed should be legal everywhere. It's bullshit that it's not.
Well, it is here, so I'm good. So no, I know you had a few more questions, or was that it?
That was it. Thank you very much for answering all of my questions.
No problem. Thank you for the interview, and let me know if any other questions come up, and I'll send you what I have.
All right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The next and final chapter of this Kenna Dee saga will be live streamed on Clobbering Time's channel very soon. Kenna Dee tried her best to be a victim, while also trying to explain away any possible nude pictures that Adam might have of her.
But you never sent him any. You never sent him any pictures or anything. Is basically what I'm.
No.
So he won't have any.
I know there's pictures of me out there, but
that is the most Lorne-like thing you could say. That's like they weren't pictures, they were my video. Like, if I got creeped on by someone and I have pictures out there, I'm not going to be like, I have pictures out there. I'm going to be like, no, how the fuck's he going to find them? And if he does, that's even weirder. Come on now, Kenna Dee.
That's no big surprise.
What do you mean?
Like, you could easily, I am not ashamed to admit I have sold pictures before. Like, shit. living on your own hard.
Oh, thank fuck, that's over. That was... Okay, now, here we go. Here we go. This is the fucking juicy stuff. This is the stuff Mike Pence came for. This is the goss. So everyone get your blankets, get a glass of wine, get a fucking bit of popcorn. I have my snooze. I've got a can. I've got half a Twix somewhere. That sounds gross. But, oh, he changed it to chapter 2. Okay. What's the treat? This is the treat.
Staying up till 6 or 7 every morning.
Oops. I was halfway through. Let me just scrub that back. Doop 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 doop. Okay. Let's go. Yes, actually. That's what happened when I sent my O-face to Pence. He was threatening me, so I just decided to put it up publicly. Oh, that's not me. I wish that was me. There you go, everyone. Take a good old look. Good old look at the morn pic. There is pictures out there. There is pictures out there. And here they are. Dear Lord, my eyebrows look like fucking tadpoles. What a fucking hideous, hideous, hideous image that I've decided to share on every stream since it happened. There you go now. Oops, I should probably put up... Oh god, the most worst is here. The most worst to totally... Like, I... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hold on, we're having technical difficulties. Yeah, done. Huh? Oh, never mind. Got it back. I hate to admit that when I've been bamboozled, but I was completely April fooled. I love the goss, so I was sitting there with me blanket and me wine and me snooze and can and everything. I had everything set up. I was ready to fucking go. I was ready to get all the drama. And then we got to watch a Joran concert for like 20 minutes. So, I mean, every cloud, right? Every cloud. That picture, yeah. I wish Euro was back. I want to do a Euro stream, but I don't have enough material. I could do the fucking interview with Minnie. That's a good one. But here we go. Here we go.
Yeah! Wake up. I finally opened my sit-up, laying.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Here, everyone have a receipt, because apparently Wes has got them all.
Hello there.
This is Lowdown.
No cap, get ready for the blitz. Hidden live commentary and internet idiots. So sit back and listen with your host Clobbering Time and West Most, doing it for the most. With Lauren Identity ready to roast and Black Chick from Cali, the whole crew ready to rally. Cause you are now in tune with the best around. Yeah, this is Lowdown.
I just have to say, I don't know if Wes is listening, but this is missing a little something. This intro is missing like a little 2-second spice. I can't put my finger on it.
Wes was the only thing keeping me sane. And I'm a fucking potato!
That is offensive to my people. That is offensive. Oh, Donde, please do that. That would be so funny. And just eat, like, raspberries out of a box. And just be like, you know what? You know what? He's right. This is pretty fucking good.
Hello?
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
So I know you have limited time, so I just kind of wanted to and talk with you about the doc. 'Cause I didn't have a chance to look at it before, but like basically, if you could sum it up, how would you sum up the doc?
So basically, like, I think it was before I got my job, waitress.
This is gonna happen again, and I apologize in advance. I'm gonna get super into Dream Daddy and just keep watching the screen and, like, reading the the back and forth in the character play. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, Kenna Dee got a new job. What is it?
Thing for a little bit. And I mean, I've been a waitress before, so like I was up super duper late probably filling out applications or something. I think I'd just gotten off of my really bad injury of being slammed into a wall by a Bernese Mountain Dog Pyrenees mix at my last job.
That's a big old dog. What's a fucking Pyrenees? What? I don't know what I'm a fucking potato means. I know like people talk about cameras like it looks like it was recorded on a potato. I don't know what I'm a potato means. Does it mean you're delicious? Potatoes are kind of small, but in a vegetable context, they're quite large. I would say she's like a string bean, or like a pea. Peas are small, or like what's a small vegetable? Potatoes are big vegetables. You're not a potato, Kenna Dee. Come on, don't do that to potatoes.
Okay.
I was a gardener's assistant.
Oh, okay.
I was a gardener's assistant.
No one gives a fuck.
Yeah. So I think I texted him to ask him a question about a live stream or something that he wanted to do, and like the response was, like I said, like he texted me straight out the gate, like, you know, I hope your husband doesn't mind me saying, but you're sexy as fuck. And I'm like, I'm sure he'll love to hear that.
Okay. Weird thing to say. It's a weird thing to say. But Adam was... It was said, okay? He was drunk. She makes it sound like it was the middle of the night for her, so it was probably like so late into the night that it was actually the morning for him. I stayed up until like 4 a.m. talking shit in Clobber's chat last night. I could not function today. So like, you say, go back to fucking Clobber's stream yesterday and just read the bullshit I was saying. You say stupid shit. I should have come on to someone though. Didn't. Should have though.
Because by this point I knew he was drunk.
A potato
So was that the
flew
first
around
conversation that you
the
never
other
had?
day. Ah!
Yeah, like outside of like live streams and being with like other people, this was like the first conversation we'd ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I'm sure he'll love to hear that.
Yeah. Was that a text? That was a text conversation, right?
Yeah.
So
it's all in there.
No. How did he end up getting? How did the numbers get exchanged initially?
Oh no, it was on Facebook. That's
why. Okay.
It was Messenger, so
That's another thing she does all the way through this. She mixes up Adam and Andrew. She mixes up Skype and Facebook. She mixes up text and message. She mixes up calls and live streams. She doesn't... I don't know... Like, I fuck up... Like, not pronouns. What are those words where you're like, instead of saying that one, I'd be like, here one. And they're like, what? Because I'm just stupid. But she has a really bad way of saying, like... So I was texting him on Skype. It sounds like my fucking mother when she's like, I called him on the Facebook, and I was like, you what? What does that... What? That kind of shit. Hey, Honest! What's going on, Honest?
That's why I texted
I heard it
him.
was your grandma's birthday. Happy birthday.
About, like,
Mima Honest.
doing a live stream with him or something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember exactly. Because, like, it's been a minute. All of those are super old.
So what is your... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
And he kind of just, like, I knew he was drunk, so I was trying to get him to go to fuck to sleep because it's like 3 o'clock.
Why? Why, Kenna Dee? Why do you care? He's a grown-ass man. He's making his own decisions. He's lived to the age he is now without you holding his hand and telling him to go to sleep. I am the resident drunk of the internet. I do stupid drunk things all the time. Do you know what Kenna Dee's never done to me? She's never called me up and said, you should go to bed. And, like, why would... How is that her job? And how is talking to him going to make him go to sleep? And why is she so concerned that he does sleep? This is all just cover. This is just cover. She was just flirting online with him. She was delighted. Delighted with the attention. And I think she kind of admits that now. And then she's like, but then he sent a dick. And then when I decided I wanted clout, I changed this all around. Don't worry about it.
At my time, so it's super, like, he's really drunk and it's super late over where he lives.
So?
Or super early.
Yeah, one of the two.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, just go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah.
Don't make an ass of yourself. So, like, I'm trying to placate the drunk man into going, like, to bed. So he's like, just text me.
What was he in a stream, like, throwing fists? Why would you try to placate a drunk man? If you didn't want this attention and he was messaging you and it's late at night, like you've said, you know what you can do? Put the phone down and go and be pregnant somewhere else. How about that, Kenna Dee? Go be a small, pregnant little potato somewhere else. Yeah, this is all just looking bullshit, man.
I'm like, cool. So I do. I'm like, let's get him in bed away from all electronics as fast as physically possible.
Mm-hmm.
I've dealt with, unfortunately, people like that before where they just not shut the hell up till when they're drunk, till they make complete total ass of themselves.
Mm-hmm. And so would you say that... Oh, so Greg, go ahead.
Sorry. So I was like, just go to sleep. You know, like, I kept texting, like, you know, hey, I'm going to go to sleep here soon. I was filling out applications. And then he said, I'll fill you up.
Yeah.
That was wonderful.
That's how she knew he was probably fucking wasted. I love that. I love that. Hold on. We're gonna do a bit of an experiment. Hey, would you enjoy if you were filling out applications and then I tried to be sexy and I said, well, I'll fill you up? Would that be sexy? Let me know. Thank you. Okay. I've got my best men on it. We're gonna find out if that's actually a good idea. He did not get back to me that fast. No, he did not. That's someone else. Okay. That is an amazing line. I hope Heisenberg is writing that down, because that is a pickup line that will just sweep the girls off their golden heels. And yeah, she did have to make him come so he could sleep. That was very kind of her. Maybe we're giving her too much of a hard time. Hard time? Get it?
Full 10 out of 10.
It's an erection joke.
I mean, there's no question that it looks like, but the thing is that it kind of looks like two-way flirting. Where would you say that was this conversation to you? Was this out of line on his part, or was it later that you believe that he was out of line?
Well, so again, I've dealt with people like that. So like most of the time when they're drunk like that, I just say whatever to get them to shut the hell up.
Mm-hmm.
Does she mean she'll say whatever, as in like she'll agree with them and be like, yeah, shut the hell up? Or does she say the word whatever and distance herself from the drunk people that she's around all the time? Never trust a sober person when you're drunk. That's something I have learned, because they have fantastic memories. And they'll be like, you know you fell off a table yesterday and that's why your face is all bruised. And I'll be like, what? No. What? No. Liar. At least you can be like, shut up, you were drunk. How are you supposed to know if you're around other drunk people? There's a more and top tip for you.
As bad as that sounds, like, let's
but then think
the hell up.
Think about it this way: if I'm drunk or otherwise, and I'm flirting with a woman, and she's going along with it, I'm going to assume that it's welcome, right?
I mean, of course he's drunk, so I can't be like, Sam, this ain't cool.
Yeah.
Because like he's So, of course, I'm just trying to get him to go.
He's not a fucking werewolf, Kennedy. He's not like a completely alien person when he's had a few drinks. You can still reason with drunk people, Kennedy. I don't know what they do down south. I don't know what kind of moonshine you're on. Oh, hold on. We got a response. Haha. Weird as that is, I think it would work. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's really weird. Because I'm looking at drama online. That was a chat up line. And I think it's pretty fucking sexy. But yeah, good to know. Maybe you should job hunt and I can start using that. Oh god. So gross. Sorry, I'm streaming. I'm sorry. Poor fucker. Anyway, he's not going to completely not understand what you're saying. Or do you know what you could say, Kennedy? You could say nothing. How about that?
To sleep so I can talk to him later about how this is so totally not cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which, of course, he apologized.
Also, again, I'm getting really stuck into Dream Daddy, and I don't like the character she chose. He looks really weird. He looks like Carrot Top, and I don't like it. He's gonna teleport to Mississippi Hole. Exactly, Donde. That's the way she makes it sound. She's like, oh, I had to placate the drunk baby. It's like, first of all, he's been drinking probably longer than you've been born because you are a small little baby. You're probably only 5 or 6 years old, but it's not. I don't understand the premise behind this. I've had many a drunk conversation with sober people, like online and through messages and stuff, and never once have they been like, okay, you're super sexy, let's trade nudes. Her tree, that's supposed to be her? She doesn't look like Carrot Top. Good choice of t-shirt though, I like that. But yeah, I don't just... This looks like the drunk man that I'd have to try to placate, you know? Really strange. Weirdo. Kennedy, you're weird. I noticed that in the Kennedy Mirror channel. Sorry, I keep fiddling with things. The Kennedy Mirror channel, they put up the Dream Daddy stuff. So I might have to give that a good look.
And then, like, I don't even remember what he said after, but basically, like, it was not great. And so after that, I kind of just was like, whatever.
Edwin.
I'll just screenshot everything, put it in a doc, and be done with it.
Yeah.
I really don't care. I have no time for this bullshit.
So was that stream that you two were going to do, was that the Jason Blaha stream you were talking about?
No, it was before that, way before that.
Swear to God, if Wes brings up fucking Jason Blaha one more time, I'm gonna fucking scream. I can't deal with it. I already had Jason Blaha deep dive on my last stream about Kennedy. Oops. Can't do it anymore.
Jason Blaha, that's the fake cop guy, right?
No, that's the fake mercenary guy.
Fake mercenary?
Yeah, we had this discussion where he claims to have been a mercenary, but has never been in any form of military.
Oh, that's right. He's
yeah.
Where was he? Like out in Chicago or something?
No.
Texas.
Hey. And you're in
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Okay.
Well, I mean, down here I don't know. We're different.
Was there any kind of inappropriate pictures, like flirting back from you? Anything that Adam would be able? Go ahead.
Other than the dick pic that I snapshotted, that's it. Because I was just like, I woke up the next morning and I'm like, I have a text from Adam. I wonder if he's apologizing. Click. Nope, he's not.
Yeah, that was.
First of all, what does he have to apologize for? You're making it sound like at no point in the conversation did you say, I'm uncomfortable, this is weird. He literally said, I hope your husband doesn't mind, but I think you're fit or whatever. And she said, yeah, cool, he'll be delighted, thanks. What, he's supposed to wake up and be like, I am so sorry that I said something that both you and your husband would actually not be offended by. I am so sorry about that. Get fucked. Also, I don't think he waited until the mid-afternoon in Mississippi to send his cock, you idiot. He clearly sent it. You didn't see it because you were sleeping because, oh, pregnant women need to sleep or whatever the fuck you read in a pamphlet you got at the OBGYN. You are an idiot, Kenna Dee. You're an idiot, and that is completely twisting the story. You're making it sound like he was having his morning croissant and sent a picture of his fucking dick with weird croissant flakes all around it. You're a moron.
It was a dick. But there was never anything.
That's a dick.
There was never anything from you to him or anything, because that would be the thing. There's nothing that he would be able to even come out with to refute what you're saying.
Not to my knowledge. But like I said, me and my husband had a long talk about it, and he was just like, babe, just people do things when they're grieving and drunk that are a lot weirder than what we think about doing.
He got drunk. He said to someone that he thought was attractive, hey, I think you're attractive. She said, hey, yeah, I think you're attractive. They had a sexually explicit conversation. He sent his cock. And that's a weird thing people do when they're grieving? Dude. If so, the teenage boys I used to text when I was a teenager were going through some shit, because every single fucking one of them did that, both sober and drunk.
When they're grieving and drunk, you might just want to forget it happened. Not that I condone it. I think he's a fucking prick, but just.
But
Why?
You never sent him any.
Alone.
You never sent him any pictures or anything. Is really what I'm.
No.
So he won't have any.
I know there's pictures of me out there, but that's no big surprise.
What do you mean?
Like, you could easily.
I know that there's pictures out there. Is her version of it's gone, deleted completely off my hard drive. It's her like reasonable doubt type thing. Like, it may come up, but if so, I did tell you about them. That's not my fault. I'm so small. I'm a small little Mississippi pregnant lady. Me too, amiga.
I am not ashamed to admit I have sold pictures before. Like, shit. Living on your own card.
What? So what? Is she selling pictures to a website that could be viewed? Or is she selling pictures to private people who somehow know Adam as well and sent these photos to him to use against... What? How? No, Kenna Dee. You have to give context to this, or just go ahead and don't say any of it. Go ahead and stop.
Back when I used to live on my own, I occasionally would fall short on rent. I only worked a minimum wage job and couldn't afford certain things sometimes, so occasionally I would sell pictures on the side as a little bit of supplementary income.
Yeah, no,
that's needed food.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so I know there are pictures of me out.
Absolutely, Jade Potato Man. Kenna Dee thought that the ticket to prominence was to follow some kind of Joran template, so she made it drive, got pictures of the pee-pee, and introduced a weird fetish. Which is very, very interesting, considering she wasn't actually pregnant when this happened, and now it's a whole, he's obsessed with small little pregnant potatoes. But even if it was when she was pregnant, it's one woman. Like, we need backup, Kenna Dee. We need receipts, you Mississippi. You need because with Joran we had like a whole backlog of him commenting on women's photos, commenting on weird manips on DeviantArt, commenting on Facebook pages, going on this weird cartoon thing every day, just constantly genies, as Morn would say. That's me. I'm drunk, as Wes would say. There was backup to that, and proof that this was his fetish. Where's the proof that this is his fetish? Maybe you were just happened to be pregnant. Maybe his fetish is small little Mississippi women. Huh? You thought of that?
there. But like,
Mrs.
if he was able to get his hands on those, it wouldn't be a surprise to me.
But
I've had people be like, "I'm gonna leak those," and I'm like, "Okay."
How would he get up? Like, you weren't using your full name, were you?
I think in some places, some people knew who I was.
Exactly,
I was telling
Donde.
them two people.
Where is
Rookie
Mississippi?
mistake. I knew.
No, I mean though he wouldn't. You know, like so if someone wanted to go and just find those pictures, they wouldn't look up Kenna Dee McNabb nude. You know, so what would the likelihood be of if he had a picture of him finding it just in random?
I love maps. Look at the way Mississippi was broken up, like straight. That's so cool. So it's beside Arkansas.
It's Mema Honest B. In the name of unity, I would like to invite you to the first official Black People Barbecue hosted by Will Smith and Omarion. What is your favorite Wu-Tang song? Do you like nachos? Are your feet small? Where is the Joran Peen Drive?
Thanks, Mima. Mima's feisty. Mima. These are personal questions, Mima. But yeah, I'd love to come to the first Triple BQ. That's gonna be great. Love to meet Will Smith. Yeah, I like nachos. Wu-Tang, I could take or leave. I love Wu-Tang's song, Insane in the Membrane. It's my favourite Wu-Tang song. My feet are actually extremely large. Where's the Joran Peen Drive? Mima, you hit me up after the stream. I'll send you some Joran Peen. Anyway, I'm looking at Mississippi right now. Look at Louisiana. Baton Rouge. I've heard of Baton Rouge. Alabama. Okay, so it is down south, though. In fairness to her, she's right. Oh, it's actually not that far from... Well, I'm looking at this. It's probably really far. But it's beside, Florida. Where the fuck is the... Oh, no, Texan border to Mexico. Okay. Hey, there's a place called Chihuahua. America's nuts. South America's nuts. I love all your place names. Look at all these places. Okay, so she's here. Okay, I can imagine being pregnant there. Hey, it actually looks like a little pregnant state. Imagine if it's a small little state compared to Texas, right? Small state. And imagine this is someone's back. And look at the little pregnant belly. Oh, little pregnant Mississippi. She's so cute. God, I wish I was from Mississippi.
From cyberspace.
Yeah, it'd be in random cyberspace. As far as I know, unless...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a large feeder.
X's put something up.
Yeah, unless there was something that came up when you Google, Kenna Dee McNabb nude or whatever your maiden name, nude, the likelihood of him randomly finding something like that would
Hold on. We gotta do a docs. It's going in my expose video on Wes. Is this what you call a panhandle down here? Oh, or this. This little part beside Alabama, probably. Oh, I haven't been to the South much. I've been to Texas once, but I didn't spend a lot of time here at all. There's Kentucky. Wait a minute. Where did Kenna Dee say Lauren was from again? Tennessee, maybe? Or no. So he was in Tennessee. And she was in... Sorry, this has gone completely off the... Bowling Green! Huh! Look at that! I've never looked this up before. I don't really look up American states all that often. Chattanooga! I love America. Chattanooga. You got the Chattanooga choo-choo.
So, minuscule.
Mike, I got my roots in there.
But of course, it's not, like I said, my exes.
She said he was from Memphis? Where's Memphis? Memphis. There's Nashville. Huntsville. Holy! That's a good old trek to fucking Bowling Green. Jesus, Lorne. Look at that for a fucking... look at compared to Nashville to Bowling Green. It's like, bloop. That's a trek. How far is Memphis from... Oh, Mississippi. It's right there. It's at the very top of Mississippi's little pregnant belly. That's crazy. You're so stupid, Kenna Dee. I'm not even from this place. I'm not even from this country, let alone this area of the country, and I know it was fucking Nashville. What kind of... Hold on, where's Holy, Maine? He drove from Maine to not Kentucky, to Tennessee? Whoo! He should have just gone into Canada. That's nuts. Like, if you're running from money over here, why the fuck would you go all the way down here? Suppose he drives truck. He's used to it. I'd go to, like, Nova Scotia. I'd be like, come get me now. Come get me now, Betty. Although she'd probably just get a boat and go, bloop. Sorry. Getting distracted. I really don't want to do this. Oh, I hate Kenna Dee. Shut up, Mike. I'm not jealous.
It was revenge porn, but of course I'd just be like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, because that would be the only that would be the only thing that I could see would throw like a little bit of a wrench in things, is if he had something saying, "Oh yeah, but she sent me this."
But I'm just like, it doesn't matter if like what I did during that time. Like, I'll openly admit it. Like, hey, times were hard.
No, I don't mean that. No one's gonna.
Heisenberg, you're saying that like going into condemned buildings aren't the funnest shit ever. I love going into abandoned places. But I'm not like other girls. I'm not a small bean potato pregnant. I'm weird and cool like that. Elvis was born in Tupelo, Mississippi. Where's Tupelo? Ooh! Tupelo. And she's from... Where's Clay? Because I heard that he's not actually from Tupelo. He's from a place called Clay. I need to print this out and get like little pins and put all the places. Randolph. Look at all these places. Would anyone like a stream of just me in silence and just murmuring different cities in America? Not even cities, towns and areas. Lafayette Springs. Where the fuck is Clay? Okay, sorry Elvis. Not interested.
I question that, like, and that's not a reason to, to discount anyone's claim. What I'm saying is, if you say, wow, this guy sent me a dick pic, and he goes, well, she sent me this at the same time. And then it looks like a mutual exchange of pictures.
Yeah, but of course,
fuck. You drove to Nashville, and it's, so like, say halfway between, it's 12 hours. It's like 24 hours. Oh my god, I would die. I get car sick though. Next weekend I have to drive to fucking Copenhagen in Denmark. That's 7 hours. I'm already fucking dreading it. I'm gonna die. What if I need to pee? What if there's no rest stops on the way? We're not like America. We don't have a lot of rest stops. I don't want to go.
Obviously wouldn't. I don't know. I didn't ever send him anything, of course.
Yeah.
I was happily married at the time.
Yeah.
Strange to say happily married at the time. At the time. Talk to us. Talk to us, Kenna Dee. What's going on? Heasonburg. Is that a place in Mississippi?
All of that up and put it in the very back of the closet and was just like, I'm good now.
Yeah. No, I understand.
I don't have to, shit, rent's high here in Mississippi, even with just you and somebody else.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, no, yeah, I bet. So what is your plan? Because I see the dates from when everything was put in, and it looks like he sent you all of the other conversations were in August, and then that dick pic just popped up. So what was the conversation leading up to that, or was there no conversation leading up to that?
Like, that dick pic was in August too, so.
Oh, so all that happened at the same time?
Yeah, all of the pictures, like I said, he wanted to move to Skype And I was like, yeah, let's just get you off Facebook and move somewhere else. Get you, like, I'm trying to get him, of course, to just go the fuck to sleep because I was like, I'm getting tired.
You don't. Okay, this is like when you're. Do you remember when you first got a mobile and you're texting your friends and you leave like the 4 lines of X's and shit like that? Oh, fuck me. Who da?
I was in Ireland once. It's a funny
No.
story. I won't say why, but someone put sloth urine in an old cool water bottle we found in the sewer. I was there with Shin. Long story short, we left it at a construction site. Can you imagine if someone found it? LOL.
Mima. I'm sorry, honest in the chat. I have to have some words with your Mima. Mima. I found a perfectly sealed Davidoff Cool Water bottle cologne. And it's unisex cologne. Thank you. Thank you. Unisex, so I can wear that shit if I want. And it was still in its packaging. And yes, it was surrounded by rubble. Yes, I will give you that. It was surrounded by rubble and trash and open containers and shit. But this cologne was in vacuum sealed packaging. It was brand new. It didn't smell like sloth piss. And it smelled bad because it was cool water. But it was brand new. I'm telling you, you have to believe me. Please believe me. Oh my god, it's Cyber Squeak. Oh my god, everyone act natural. Shh, shh, we're all cool here. So yeah, I was out doing wheelies on my bike because I'm really cool and I do cool things. And we definitely weren't talking about me wearing cologne I found in a dumpster once.
Sorry. I was like, I'm getting tired. Let's get you the fuck to sleep so you don't make a complete total ass of yourself. Because I never really known Adam outside of a few streams, but I knew that his mom had some health issues.
Mm-hmm.
And so, of course, my brain is just like, what?
Yeah.
Kenna Dee, I don't want to be mean, but like you're making it too easy. I feel like a lot of your brain power goes to you saying what? What? Like you're Mama Gwen when she was small and cute and pregnant.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So all of this was.
There we go. Somebody call Westmost into the stream. Dumpster diving is a really cool thing to do nowadays. Yeah, so yeah, fuck you, Wes. I was dumpster diving and I found a brand new bottle of cologne that I wore every day to school because Sawyer from Lost was on the bottle and therefore it was cool because he was hot. So fuck you.
From the same conversation. So the messages were the first day, and then the next day you woke up to the.
Yeah, when I woke up.
There was a day.
The same day.
Actually. Yeah.
But you know, so it was all from the same day. So like I fell asleep at 12 or at 4. Woke up at like.
I fell asleep at 12, no 2, no 4. Okay. Also, she's incredibly bashful for someone who's trying to, like, call someone out for being a predator. Like, I feel like your embarrassment about the situation would go away because you were so disgusted with what happened. But that's, maybe you'd be bashful, but also it sounds like she's, oh, fuck me, who da?
Another funny story.
Oh God,
I had a sealing machine and lots of new cool water boxes we bought on eBay. This was back when I was doing human resources for the cartel and we were scouting new locations. Enjoy your trash cologne, Ms. Potato Dread. Get it? Burn.
Okay, Mima, Miss Potato Dread is very good. I'll give you that. Mrs. Potato Dread. Love it. You know what? Okay, fine. Okay, Mima, you got me, right? You got me. Funny. I put piss on my fucking school uniform for 4 years. And you know what? It's kind of started to smell like that after a while. You know what, actually? It smelled like pure alcohol. It smelled like pure alcohol mixed with chlorine, like a swimming pool. Why did anyone buy that shit? Now I understand why she fucking threw it out. Jesus. Nasty.
Opened up my phone and was like, oh, he's probably calling to apologize. Or he probably texted to apologize.
And it was a dick.
No. Yeah, it's a dick. That's a dick. That's a whole penis.
And that was the very first...
penis I never wanted.
That was the very first conversation you two had. Outside of...
I was like, that's... Yep, outside of, like, live streams with other people.
Had he flirted with you before?
I mean, he called me a slut one time, but, like, I'm not ashamed of who I am, and I know that,
Mima's spicy today. I don't know what Honest has... I don't know if there's something in her birthday cake, but Mima's on one today. I kind of love it. I think we should all aspire to be Mima and just keep trolling chats and be like, hey, fuck you. I love Mima.
a lot of women who are very open about their sexuality and have no shame in saying, yeah, I find this person attractive, or I find these people attractive, or, you know, like, shit like that, like, being sluts, because we're just more, I guess, liberal about our feelings than other women.
Where were you?
It was on an old-ass live stream. It was one of the first we'd ever done together.
How many streams has Mima? Fucking hell. Mima on the brain. How many streams did Adam and Kenna Dee actually do? And they're probably still around, right? I'm gonna try and have a look for them. But it doesn't sound like there's very many, but she makes it sound like they did like a weekly fucking podcast.
It was me, him, and Adam. And of course, you know, when you get him and Adam together, it's like...
You're talking about Adam. It's Andrew. Was Andrew, Adam, and Kenna Dee on a stream? Oh my word, I need to see that. Oh my fucking word.
Waiting for a bomb to explode with those two. They're... God love them. Bless them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
This was the very first personal conversation between you two, and he was drunk, and then he sent you a dick. Yeah. And then what was your response after the fact?
I think it took me a few days because I wanted to talk to John, and if I'm not mistaken, we had just moved into the house
Husband
that we're
John
in right now, and so of course with the moving and stuff, it took us a few days to get settled in so we could adequately talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Why is this pertinent to the conversation, Kenna Dee? I'm sorry, but this is just filler and it's making my brain bleed. I can't deal with it. I can't. Get to the penis. Get to the penis. Oh, hey, Clobber. Speaking of dicks, Clobber's in chat. Oh!
And so I told him exactly what happened. I let him read the messages, and was like, what do you think? And he was like, well, I think the dude's a fucking prick, and, you know, honestly...
What? Why? Why? What? How? Okay, this is how Kenna Dee said the conversation. Oh, fuck! I'm Mima, I swear to God if that's you.
Another story. I hired this guy named R.O. to catfish some Irish chick. He was from one of those countries where they make cocoa with every meal. Anyway, he was going to catfish her and then one day just disappear like a puff of smoke. It's going to be so hilarious.
Please don't do that to me. If Ro is listening. I know he does, he like snipes sometimes. Please don't ever do that to me. Or I will go full Kenna Dee. He's from one of those countries where they make cocoa with every meal. Are you talking about the Lebanon? Because that... I don't know. How is he catfishing me? I don't understand the question. I need Ro here to talk about this. Oh, God. There's a large Father Tron in the chat. Convict Highborn. I don't even know where Kosovo is. The most... Oh, so I thought Omega was calling the most worst videos a cringe compilation. I was getting very, very excited. I thought I was gonna all kick off here. I'm in Sweden. Look at my little Swedish manhole man. Look at him. He's crying because he fell down a manhole. Everyone leave me alone, okay? I just found out that my fucking partner is from a country where they make cocoa with every meal, which is almost worse than the catfishing. But, how much are you paying him? Because I want to cut.
Fuck him.
Oh, we got answers when this was happening, by the way. There's a stream still on Adam's channel with me, Wes, Andrew, Shin, Kenna Dee, Tiff, and Joran. It's on Andrew's channel. Was it the one where it was supposed to be Joran and them, and then he was like, oh, fuck, I can't do this. So they just put in a load of people, a load of idiots, like Clobbering Time. Old ass Clobbering Time. Yesterday it was revealed Clobbering Time is doing his live streams from an elderly home, which is funny because we're all young and cool and small, and he's old and decrepit. But I think I've heard that one. Was it just about... What was it even about? Sweden sounds cool. Sweden sounds cool as in cold, as in this is my 6th month of fucking snow, and I'm gonna go fucking nuts if it keeps snowing in this goddamn fucking country. I'm going to die. Someone please bring me some fucking sunshine.
And, you know, if this is how people are going to treat you, then, you know, for me, I think that you should just, like, say, hey, this isn't cool. We need, you know, boundaries, please.
Mm-hmm.
And so, of course, I was like, I completely and totally agree with that. He was like, so you just talk to him, you deal with it, and if it gets out of hand, then I'll deal with it. And I was like, okay.
What? Sorry, I got into Dream Daddy. I'm so confused. Who's dealing with what now?
So you just talk to him, you deal with it, and if it gets out of hand, then I'll deal with it.
She talking about the husband. The husband who she said in receipts, Kenna Dee, that he would be delighted that this random guy who's drunk in wherever, was it Spain, is saying that you're attractive, and she was like, oh, my husband will be so happy you said that. And you're saying that John, hold on, I have his family tree here. John, husband, cousin in the military. Dance, swim, drama, 2 year younger, FB post, Air Force friend dance is what I have next to him. Is gonna sort him out? How? This is internet. This is the internet. God.
And I was like, okay. Because he knows to just usually let me deal with the bullshit that I have to
that you cause.
Most of the time he's like,
yeah,
yeah, if I say something, somebody's going to get pissed.
Oh,
so did you end up saying anything to Adam after the fact, or did you just let it go?
I think I said something along the lines of, what you did wasn't cool.
Uh-huh.
Where's your receipts? Where's all this chat logs that this happened in? Of course it all happened via Skype phone call, I'm sure, because that seems to be what people do. Shit, does she ever say what her husband does for work? Let me get the family tree out. No, but I do know her biological grandfather on her father's side lived to be 95. His name was Pop Pop. He came from an Italian family. He was 6'8", 350 pounds, and was a builder. Now, P Parp, or some other Mississippi thing, is dead. But also, the foster grandfather is in COVID isolation at this time, where his I think it's Meemaw, Oma was also, I don't know, bio grandmother Oma was still kicking. Her biological maternal grandfather Jerry was a Cajun rock star in the Hall of Fame. That's all you need to know. So Kennedy's got connections. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. I still need to upload a picture of this family tree. It's a fucking mess.
And, you know, I understand that you're going through a hard time, but that's no reason to just randomly text women that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, that's okay.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Hold on a minute.
Okay. You shouldn't text women that kind of shit. You know, I admire you as a creator. I would eventually like to work with you again, but please don't ever put me in a position to where I feel like I am not being treated like a normal human.
Yeah. And was that over the phone, or was that also written to him?
It was on Skype. It was it was over Skype. Like, I called him and was like, "Look, because I want you to hear me say this."
This is for Cybersqueak.
And that was a few days later.
Because we need it.
And what's your relationship been like since?
Ah! That's not for Cybersqueak. This is for Cybersqueak. We need this just to cleanse the channel. Just give it a good old tickets, please. Tickets, please, everyone. I've never watched Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon. Not a big Pokemon person. Never was. That's if you ever hear Cybersqueak talk about her husband, this is actually the voice you hear in the background. It's that guy. But Ro, my catfish boyfriend, apparently, is obsessed with Pokemon. Well, he just likes Pokemon, but I never got into Pokemon, so I don't have a clue what Pokemon is. So when he talks about it, I'm just like, that's nice. I have been able to give him a play-by-play of Arceus. Arceus? The new Pokemon game. Because I have watched so many of her streams where she's just playing it, and I'm like, yeah, and sometimes the shinies look the same as like the regular ones, and then they have these other ones and they're called like alphas, and there's these big Pokemon, and you have to run around and you have to collect these things. But sometimes you can turn into a bird, but also sometimes you can turn into this little bear that goes up mountains, and then sometimes you can go and you have to fight them, and when you roll, they roll and they follow you around. It's really, really cute. And he's just like, how do you know this? But yeah, I hate to admit it, at the age of 27 I'm kind of coming around to Pokemon. So cute. The characters are so fucking cute. Anyway, back to this monster.
We haven't spoken.
At all.
Honestly, I think not to my knowledge, I think I texted him once or twice to be like, hey, how's your mom? Hey, how's things? But like outside of that, I've just left it alone.
Her grandma was oral.
But, you know, that's more just me than anything else.
Yeah.
I think yeah. Okay. I was thinking of Adam, or not Adam, Andrew.
What about Andrew?
I was thinking of him because I was about to say, I think I texted him at the beginning of this.
No, I know Ingo. I know my Ingo from my Emmet now. Not gonna lie though, I did think they were called Ingo and Bingo for a while. But I know Ingo and Emmet, and I know they're from Black and White. And I tried to like pepper it into conversations with Pokemon fans as much as I can, because it's really the only thing I know about Pokemon now. And I'm always like, yeah, and then there's like that guy and he's in the snow area, but he doesn't have a top on, so he looks like a crackhead. And they're just like, what? No, that's not in the cartoons. And I'm like, oh, oops.
This whole thing with Jordan. But then
he'd be the little sausage worm thing, Bailey, with the pink nose. He'd be one of them because he's got the bald head. What's it called? I can't remember now. But yeah. Also, there's one that looks like Grandpa. Oh, what's the name of that dog that looks like Grandpa? Hold on.
I was like, no, that was Andrew who texted me about
Pokemon.
it.
Oh, okay. Because I thought,
dog.
When we talked the last time, you did say that you had texted Adam when it all went down.
Yeah.
This one.
I texted him to be like, hey, because like he was one of the people who was like, I think you should work with him, and so I just wanted to be like, hey, there's no hard feelings here.
Doesn't that look like Grandpa?
I don't blame you.
Let me get a picture of Grandpa.
Yeah.
Like, what he said to me was his own doing, and he needs to just own up to it like an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
Where can I get a picture of Grandpa?
I'm having a moral conflict.
Let me get a picture of Grandpa. Listen to this bullshit with B or B or B.
Mm-hmm.
His name is not Stanley. I'm talking about my grandpa.
Should maybe say something or do something, but also like him losing his mom and all of this shit going on in his family like makes me feel bad. He made lots of really shitty choices in my life, and I really wouldn't want to be exposed to those. Like, oh, she was a sex worker.
Yeah.
Get it paid.
What are you talking about? Oh, the pictures? Selling the pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's
sex work.
That's so normalized now, though, with, like, OnlyFans and stuff.
Well, you know. Or, oh, she sent nudes to this guy she wasn't even with. Well, yeah.
I mean, that's part of...
Happens.
I have so many pictures of Jaron.
Being an adult.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Oh, so I obviously, I can't tell you what to do, but, because that was like a year ago, right? Because that's
I only have one picture of Grandpa.
Yeah. That just seems like such a long time.
Yeah, and, of course, I wanted to sit on it, too, because I knew his mom was sick, and I didn't, of course, having my own moral...
Yeah.
Like, debate of, well, should I expose him now? And then I was like, no, his mom's sick, and, his mom died, and I was like, stop.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I know, that's gotta be...
Help me, adult.
That's gotta be hard.
Come on.
Yeah. It's like, I don't...
Why is all the things coming up now? Look at that. That's kind of similar, right? Oh, that's terrible. Terrible cropping there, Morn, but however. Open that in a new tab. Look at that. Look at that Pokemon dog. Yeah, what the fuck, computer? I don't know how to fix it. Now it's just gonna be me making weird whinny noises. Stop it. See? Pokemon dog, that's Grandpa. That's the real Grandpa. I want to do a live stream on cam with Grandpa listening to Stanley calls, but I don't want to do that to him because he's only 6. He's a minor. But yeah, I've just been... I weren't getting any buffet. I need to get back to this stream. I'm trying so hard not to do this bullshit. I don't want to do it because it just fucking sucks so bad. Although Adam does come in shortly and blast us to pieces. So let's come on, grit our teeth. We can do this.
I don't know what to do. Somebody else help me, adult.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that.
Oh,
I mean, of course. Fuck. Don't get me wrong. I do find older guys attractive, just not him. I like.
Hey, Dick Hungwell.
My husband's a big, burly man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Okay, we're getting info on John, the husband. Let me. Fuck! I spilled my fucking snooze all over my fucking laptop. Jesus. Okay, John. Big/burly. He'd fuck you up, Adam. You better fucking be on your best behavior.
Huge. Compared to me.
Yeah, because you're so small, Kenna Dee. A fucking a sunflower would be big and burly compared to you. You're so small and cute. You're so small and cute. I can't believe you're with a child. You're so small. But you're so small. How's your mom and them?
And that's the kind of guy I'm attracted to, is big, burly.
Isn't Adam a big burly man? I don't know what Adam looks like. I thought he was a...
Oh, I love this. I love this. Spilling my snooze everywhere. Where's your snooze, lover? Fucking piece of shit. Box. Now it stinks with jalapeno lime mint. Fucking nasty. Jesus. This is the best. I'm actually getting a new page. And it's going to be called Adam. Can you hear me writing? And I'm going to write down, as if I was a police officer, what's her name again? Kenna Dee. Kennedy's description of Adam. Okay, so hold on. Everyone, hold on to your breaths.
Adam's like scrawny, posh, British.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, so we've got scrawny, posh, British. Right, scrawny. So thin. Posh. So, I guess, fancy. He's a fancy, scrawny man. British. So from either the British Isles or Great Britain, which are two different places, by the way. But we're not getting into that right now.
Yeah, he does the IRS stuff, and like I've seen him, he's not big at all. Like he's
not big.
Maybe like 250, maybe that 200 pounds.
Maybe 200 lbs. Well, that can be scrawny if, you know, depends on how you carry it. Hold on, I don't really know what 200 lbs to kg. Let's see. 90 kilograms. Okay, you could easily be scrawny and 200 pounds. You know, if you're tall and shit.
Being conservative.
How tall is he?
Thank you, Wes.
I would say he's about like 6 foot, maybe.
I mean, 6 foot 200 pounds is not like a.
6 foot. Listen, I'm not from here. 6 foot in centimeters. 182? Large Fathertron. I'm giving you 30 seconds to remove that comment, or I swear to God, I'm going to get Kennedy's husband after you. And I have it on great authority that he is big and burly, and his cousin's in the military, and he sings and dances and swims and stuff. So, Adam uses kilograms. I use kilograms. Regular people use kilograms. Oh, wait. Okay, so 182. I mean, I wouldn't say scrawny at 182 at 90 kg. I would say that's like regular man, maybe like muscular, slender, kind of muscular, or, you know, bit tub. Well, from what I've seen of Adam, he is none of those things. So how much? Hold on. 182 centimeters. Good to know. Jesus Christ. It's going to get worse.
That's not a scrawny.
I mean,
that would be really generous if you're saying 6 foot 200.
I'm being very generous.
Oh, okay.
He's like maybe 100 pounds. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Okay. 200 or 100 pounds. Now that changes the BMI quite substantially. So if you're, what's 100 pounds in kg? It's like half that. It's like 100 pounds to kg. Let's do it. 45 kilograms. I'm pretty sure when I was born I was fucking 45 kilograms. 45 kilograms is incredibly emaciated. And I measure like height in what do they do for horses? In hands. You know, like he's 8 hands high. So he's in between 90 kg or 45 kg at 182 fucking centimeters. I am 169 centimeters. Nice. I am neither 90 kg nor am I 45 kg. I'm kind of bang in the middle there. That is fucking... You're going from like famine victim to Henry VIII in a sentence. There you go, Honest. That's kind of, yeah, that's what I like a, not stocky, but like if he's like muscular, he could look kind of slender, like if it's all muscle. Not slender, but like, it's It's just not. It's just not. Cybersqueak, when I went to get my Swedish passport, I was like, they were like, oh, do you want me to bang that up to 170? And I was like, fuck no. No. Keep it 69. And they were like, oh, okay.
So he's 100 or 200 pounds.
Like 150. I don't know. I'm horrible at judging weight through video.
He's 100 or 200 pounds.
I don't know, fam. I'm horrible at judging weight on people.
You are. I'm sorry, Kenna Dee. You're woeful. You're 69. Are you 69 kg at 420 centimeters? Is that what you're trying to say? It's very impressive. Imagine being 420 centimeters tall. Fucking hell. Exactly. Unless he's losing limbs, I don't think he's 100 pounds. 100 pounds. Because 45 kilograms. Like, Jesus. Kenna Dee. Like, I'm woeful at judging weight and height as well. I'm always like, he's like 6'3". It turns out he's like 5'11". And I'm like, oops. But 100 and 200 pounds. Dear Lord, Kenna Dee. Kenna Dee has never had to worry about weight, that's why. Kenna Dee has never weighed herself because she's so small. She's so small and cute that she doesn't need to. You're only 5 foot, honest? Wait, what am I in? Maybe I'm not small. I'm like perfectly average height. 169 centimeters in feet. I'm 5'5". I'm gonna fucking tower over you, honest. Fight me, honest. I've got a whole half foot on you. My God. That's so honest, so tiny and cute. Honest, you're so small. You're tiny and cute. You're small little, honest. You're just being small, honest. Oh, he's 5'8". I'm 5'5". Yeah, 5. Oh, Lauren's taller than me. No, because I haven't put shoosh on. I've got those big old platform Doc Martens. So if I measure myself with my shoosh, I'd be like 5'8". I could take them. 5'10". 200. Is this like a jarring? Everyone put your height and weight so I can do your BMI and see if I can fight you. Happened to me at the time when I got hit by a drunk driver. Jesus Christ, Donde. They fled the scene. I didn't get the best look, but I thought it was an average build. Yeah, you could say to Wes, he's an average. You could say scrawny, posh British, and then just say like an average-sized man. 195? That's pretty fucking tall. That's pretty fucking tall. Because isn't like 200 centimeters is 6'5". Yeah. Jesus. Lauren is 5'5". Me and Lauren would go eye to eye, toe to toe. What's that thing he says? When we go toe to toe. He has like a weird haiku when he's fighting Dan. It's fucking great. Yeah, Donde. That's fucking smart. Donde, the drunk driver, did you not think of like calling him up on the phone and talking to him all the time he was drunk just to make sure he didn't do anything stupid? Because that's what Kenna Dee would do.
But when they're in videos.
No, that's perfect. I think
you can them angles.
No, I think that was perfect. I think that's a perfect guess. 100 to 200 pounds. I hope that you never witnessed a crime.
Said I was smart.
I hope you never witnessed a crime and they ask you what the guy looked like.
Sorry.
What? For what?
I dropped something and had to bend down. So I was like, ah, shit.
Oh, I didn't.
What? I've got bracelets across the room because I don't want to do a Tiffany a la Joran and start jangling bangles. Oh, you can't even hear that. Give me some bangles. Hold on. I'm going to do a Tiffany stream, according to Joran. Now I just sound like... I don't know what I'm doing, like, to make that sort of arm movement. Actually, don't answer that. Jesus. God, Morn. Use your brain. But, I have bracelets across the room. I've got pens that I've rocketed across the room because I'm fidgety and I know I'll fidget all through and annoy people. I have spilt snooze all over my laptop. I've bent down to pick up my charger that fell. I don't say, oh, sorry. What? Like, Wes isn't in the room. You know that, Kenna Dee. Wes can't see you right now. Also, this was a terrible pause screen. Sorry, Kenna Dee.
I couldn't tell what that was.
I'm 7 months pregnant, and it's the lows today were 105.
Shut up, Kenna Dee. Literally, no one cares. How many... that's literally my life savings, CNJ Dev. No, it's like a weird... It's a weird chain I thought would be cool to put on my jeans. Or not my jean shorts. It's like a biker chain. I never wore it, though, because I'm not cool enough. What weather did she say it was? Does everyone know she's pregnant?
And it's the lows today were 105.
105 Fahrenheit. Let's have a look. For regular. Okay. Kenna Dee, that's hot. You get that one. That's pretty fucking hot, whether you're pregnant or not. But lows of 105. The hottest I've ever been in was like 102 or something in Arizona. I was not pregnant, but I might have well have been, because every time I go to America, I just order so much food. And that's the best thing about America. You order like one thing and it just is so much food. You get so much food in one portion. It's the best. But towards the end of the trip, we went to Arizona and it was fucking hot, man. So I was basically pregnant. And yeah, I couldn't deal with that. It's kind of, you get this one. Let's do a weather check. It is -3 degrees in Stockholm, Sweden. 7 years pregnant. Eternally incoming baby. Incoming baby. That's clever. That is clever. Snus is your favorite Swedish word? Snus is my favorite Swedish thing. I used to be a smoker until, like, I still smoke occasionally, but every time I started going for smoke breaks at work during the summer, fucking great. Then in the winter, it's snowing all the time. You get these little nicotine pouches you put under your lip. You don't have to go outside, and they're so much stronger. Next thing you do, you're flipping tables. You're thinking you're great. You get drunk faster. God, I love snus.
I'm sure people would love to see a stream. Maybe you could talk about that Jason Baja. What's his last name?
Blaha.
Wes, I swear to fucking God.
I will send you the Danknet video on it, because his is more comprehensive than I could ever be, because I fell way down the rabbit hole and ended up finding out a lot of shit. Like, his girlfriend's name is Moon Cookie.
Moon Cookie? Get that Moon Cookie.
Yeah, her middle name is Moon.
Her nose ring is really, really upsetting me. It's so large. It's so large. It looks like a septum piece that she put through her nostril, and it's very, very annoying. 22 degrees is like perfect. It's like not too hot that you're uncomfortable, but like you can still go outside in a t-shirt. I went on my holidays to get out of this fucking snow, and it was, I think, like 18 degrees, 16 degrees. It was basically chilly. Like, people were wearing hoodies and stuff, and I was out in shorts and a t-shirt. Nothing's going to get me down because there's not snow on the ground. I'm not going to slip on black ice. Oh, God, I have to get out of here. This fucking winter is killing me.
Wow.
And she was
Snooze.
a stripper.
Oh, my God.
Which, I mean, more power to her. She's a stripper and fucking
30
Texas.
degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, then Moon Cookie can't be her real name. That's got to be like her stripper name.
Ah, -1.
No, that was her real middle name.
That's
Her
pretty
real
cold.
name is Moon Cookie.
It's like icy. This is snooze. Hold on. Snooze is the best. This is snooze. Snooze is like it's like a tea bag, but they just have tobacco inside, and you put them under your lip, and you don't see them because it's under your lip, and they are so strong. This is my brand, Loop. And you can get, I don't smoke tobacco snooze because it makes your teeth as yellow as like smoking would, but when it drips, it's like a brown goo and it gets all over your teeth and looks really nasty. So I use this one. It's nicotine. It's tobacco-free nicotine pouches. So you just get the nicotine hit and it's fucking awesome. You can do this, the loose snooze, which is just fucking goo. But I like the tea bags. The tea bags are better. And yeah, that's pretty much what snooze is. Which sucks now because I'm addicted to snooze instead of cigarettes. So when I go on holidays, I have to bring like 10 boxes with me. When I go home to Ireland, I have to bring fucking 10 boxes with me. And then I'm going to be around my family, so I need to bring 20 boxes because I go through them so much faster. Ugh, disaster. Is there anyone else anyone else likes to do some conversion to Celsius? I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
He's had it legally changed to fucking noon.
And they can do that in Kansas?
And I was just like...
You said he's in Kansas, right?
No.
He's in Texas.
Yeah, you can have your middle name, you can have your legal name changed to whatever. Somebody's fucking middle name in this world is literally stronger than Superman, Obi-Wan, Darth Vader, and like a bunch of other people combined.
Thanks for sharing that with me. And yeah, like I said, if anything else comes up, just let me know.
Yeah, like I said, I just had to dig through all of my docs.
Yeah.
Which are like back from notes in high school.
Oh, wow.
Like I was...
She's super young. Did you guys know that? She's just out of high school. I don't even think she is at this point. Isn't she like 22 or 24 at this point? Gah.
Type up all my notes on docs and just save them throughout high school and college.
Yeah, so there's just a lot there.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh my god, it's going to be, like, you're going to have to give me a minute.
Yeah, oh no, I bet. It's a lot.
It's all pictures, it's just everything. Ivy, can I please sit down?
Alright, Kennedy, I'll,
She talking shit to her cat again? Shut your whore mouth, you stupid fucking cat. Or maybe it's the kid that kept calling her KK on the phone to Jaren.
I'll talk to you later. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Alright, bye.
Thanks, bye.
Oh, here we go. Here's the good shit. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay, Adam. Scrawny, not big, posh, British, 6 foot, 182 centimeters, 6 foot, between 200 pounds, which is 90 kg, or 100 pounds, which is 45. Just letting y'all know.
So, I met Kenna Dee quite soon after making lawn content with Andy. She was invited, or more like...
This man looks 200 pounds. This man looks 100 pounds. But also there's vertical stripes in the background, which is very slimming, so he might be between 70 and 90 pounds. Because you just never know. You can never tell. He does look British, though.
Invited herself onto one of our streams and would occasionally stream with us. We chatted on and off, and I considered her a friend. While her content wasn't great, and this was something I did try to help her with by explaining the importance of remaining on topic and not talking about yourself so much, but...
The awkward moment when Adam literally roasts me, and he's not even in the chat. Completely burning me, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, fuck you, Kennedy, stay on topic, and my tabs are snooze. And is Goofy a dog or a cow? Like, okay. Noted, Adam. Thank you.
Talking about the
Adam
topic at hand. But aside from her poor quality content, I thought she was just a kind of a sweet girl, to be honest. In April of 2020, my mum...
Me and Adam. Adam is a lovely man, from what I've seen. Which is not his cock, by the way. Adam is a lovely man, but I do not sound like him, and he does not sound like me, and I will not let this slanderous message be passed around. No, not happening.
Mum passed away, and I was drinking heavily in the months that followed. I mean, anyone that follows my channel knows I like a drink, but I was sort of on next level, staying up till 6 or 7 every morning, especially during lockdown.
Okay, here we go. Following screenshots were provided by Kenna Dee as proof of harassment. Everybody, keep your eyes peeled. Here we go.
And getting very drunk. Now, I don't want to sound...
Okay, so this is from Kenna Dee, first of all. Hey, hun, 3:55 a.m. Her time, assumably. Hey, why are you up at the crack of dawn? It's your crack of dawn. I don't know what dawn this is. But like, it's like, what, 6 hours, 7 hours difference? I'm always up in Dawn's crack. That's kind of funny. Okay, I'll give you that one, Adam. That's kind of funny. Ew, really? I wish I don't know anyone called Dawn. I've an aunt named Dawn, but is she hot? Like, this just looks like a conversation I'd have with one of my friends. This is not a harassment. Like, that's funny. Well, I mean, it depends on who you're saying it to, but they consider themselves friends. If you don't like this type of humor, maybe you shouldn't be friends with them, Kennedy, and you can just bounce over to, like, your mommy and me group or something. I don't know.
Sound like I'm making excuses here because there's nothing I feel that I need to justify, but I want to explain rather than making excuses, however, my lack of better judgment.
Here we go. It looks like Adam said, yeah, aunt and niece. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do a hard pass on that one. I don't share well at all. Okay, so it was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you and your aunt. Okay. I don't share well at all. And my aunt is older than you, hun. You're close to me in age. This is a 5-hour difference. So, like, 4 a.m. for her is like 9 a.m. for Adam. I wouldn't call that the crack of dawn, Kennedy. But I don't know if Kennedy knows time differences. I don't know. I don't know. Are you close in age? I don't know what age Adam is, but I don't share well at all. You're close to me. Good for me. That kind of sounds like good for me because you're young and small. So that means I'm young and small. Go to bed, Adam. You are drunk. It's too late for bed now. I mean, yeah, 9 a.m. It is kind of too late for bed. It's never too late for bed. Okay, this is friendly. Besides, I have to sleep soon. I was up filling out job applications. Here we go. Let's see if Ro ever responded.
During one of these drunken nights in June of 2020, and I'm not sure who initiated
I mean, it wasn't a drunken night. It was a drunk 9 a.m., but okay.
the conversation. It may well have been myself.
Hey, Ken. Oh, no. Apologies, Adam. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's still 8 a.m., Adam, but okay. Hey, Kennedy. Hope... No, this is his time. Right? No, it's her time. Sorry. Me dumb. Hey, Kennedy. Hope your husband won't mind me saying, but you're hot as fuck. Sorry I'm drunk. The excuse of all teacappers. Right. Not the best look, Adam. Not the best look. I do appreciate the teacup callback. That's nice. That's kind of... That lightens it. But this was a weird slide in, you know, into the DMs. Strange message. And it looks like it's the first message he ever sent her because then it, like, is connected. I wouldn't say it's harassing, but it's a strange thing to say. It's a strange thing to say, and you could easily shut that down with, haha, you're drunk. Thank you, next, type situation. But then she replies, Adam, I'm sure he'll gladly take the compliment, my dude. You okay? I'm alright, trying to put the wrongings of my family right now. My mum is dying of cancer, and my nephew is estranged, so I'm trying to rectify the latter. Obviously, the former I have no control over. So, awkward first message. Awkward, cringy first message. But then, in a confidence with friends, he starts kind of opening up to her. And it's clearly veering away from the weird sexual stuff, you know?
But I told Kennedy I found her attractive, or words to that effect. This was greeted with a surprisingly enthusiastic response, and there was an exchange of...
I going to crash now, hun. I'll talk to you later in the later morning. Okay, hun. I was talking to a friend about, like, terms of endearment, and hun is something I really don't like. I hate it more than honey, and she uses hun a lot. So I'm thinking of messaging her and being like, please don't call me hun, a la clobber. But she doesn't call me hun. But in Ireland we say, like, chicken. So I would be like, I'm gonna crash now, chicken. And people think that's weird. And pet. But I think Americans might say pet as well. Like, if my niece falls, I'll go, oh, you poor pet, come here. Like, you poor, like my mother would call me pet. Hun is weird. Anyway, sorry, I'm doing a Kennedy thing. Everyone have their Mourn family trees done out by the time I stream next. Alright, sweet dreams, gorgeous. I mean, that's not a weird thing to say. If my friend said that, I'd be like, okay, night. Sweet dreams, handsome. Now go to bed. I am. Good. I'm turning in myself. My dog had to let me know the person next door slammed something. This is like someone who's just constantly trying to keep a conversation that's dying going, and it's dry. It's dry, Kennedy.
Of about how attractive we found one another. This followed by an exchange of explicit pictures. Although I only sent one myself, I received...
Oh, he received multiple. It's okay, I just knew you were not okay. Oh, why'd you say that? I'm a world-class detective in training. Lol, no. Just the amount of drinking and steams and not typical Adam behaviour. Well done. You're insightful. Yeah, I've been a bit out of character. Yeah, just busting into my DMs is definitely not you. Last time we live streamed, you accidentally called me a slut. It's like... What the hell is Andy Cap? Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go again. I'm going to be the Kenna... Oh, when I get an exposed video, can I be called Kenna Dee? Because that's my name. Andy Cap. Comic. There we go. Oh, this little dude. Yeah. I know him. Doesn't he beat his wife? Yeah. I know this guy. Huh. Okay. I love being called love. Oh, I don't like being called love. I mean, I wouldn't message someone and be like, don't call me love. But, yeah. From a Brit, where it's saying, well, anything when it sounds natural to the person is fine with me. So if I go into a bar in Birmingham, they're like, all right, love. I'm like, oh, what's up? You know? But, I want to clip that thing from the Westmost video where he says, what does he say in a... You say something in a British accent, and it's so funny. What's that about, or something? I can't remember it, but it was so funny.
Many. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, or that someone should be judged if they like to send lewds.
Okay, Shin. Shin popping back in. His wife used to assault him. Yeah, she used to beat him over the head like a frying pan and stuff. Yeah. I'm going to do a stream on Andy Cap. Let's have a look at this one. Do you really want another pint? Don't you think I've had enough? Stop droning on, Jack, and pour. Oh, it's funny because he's on the ground, drunk. I get it. It's Garfield without Garfield is still funnier, in my opinion.
After this exchange, we decided...
Oh, sorry. This changed. Leave it all on the field. The scorn of high morn. That actually would be perfect in the catfish reveal story. Because I would be incredibly scorned. And you can't come up with a pun involving Lee that I haven't heard before, because it's been them all. Lovely, irritating Lee, hornily, the whole thing. Good, I never intend to insult anyone. I found that 1, life's too short to not laugh at yourself. 2, I'm a sting scary woman who doesn't typically care about what other people think of her. Well, you seem to be very upset about people covering you on YouTube, but okay. I like you much more now. Good, what time is it there? 9:52. My phone's gonna die soon. Add me on Skype.
Decided it would be fun to
what's
kind of
that? Yeah,
around
what's
on
that?
webcam.
That was it. What's that? High porn. That's gonna be my OnlyFans. I'm just gonna be reviewing Jaron in the nip, and it's gonna be called high porn. I make myself laugh. Fuck's sake.
Together. However, due to the nature of the community we had met through, and we even discussed the importance of...
The only other proof other than these consensual texts was a single dick pic. Single brackets 1. dick pic.
Keeping it all private. I also asked her at the time whether her husband knew was okay about this, and she told me that he was fine with it, and that she knew they were in an open relationship, and he was more than.
Yikes! It would be great to see Adam's, like, if Adam had the same chat log. Like, he doesn't have to prove anything, but it would be great to, like, put them against the doc that Kennedy had put against them and see what she actually left out. My theory is that the porn Jaron threw away was homemade. Ugh. Are these home baked? The Jaron box set. Oof. Oof. Wesley Most. The end of YouTube and what it means for Jaron comedy fans in Saudi Arabia. I think if we ever got married, Wes, that could be our couple name. Instead of Bruce, it could be Wesley Most. Also, Wes told me that he's going to steal my boyfriend and then start a channel called Wes Roast. And I told Ro in an effort to be like, this is an issue, you know? A bit like Kennedy, like, are you going to sort him out or will I have to sort him out? And Ro was fucking delighted. He can't wait. He's getting his fucking Wu-Tang t-shirt ready. He's shaving his head. He's trying to get a really, really, really dark tan. It's awful.
And happy for her to have extramarital affairs. Kenna Dee was pregnant at this time, however it was very early on in her pregnancy and she was certainly not visibly pregnant, although I believe she is trying to paint me as some sort of predator of married pregnant women, as if that's my niche.
That is such a niche. Like, I thought genies was niche, but married pregnant women is pretty fucking niche. The worst, imagine. The Jaron box set. And it's just, like, the camera is, like, set up on his little futon. Oh, God, you go through the whole shop and save. And he's muttering the savings under his breath while he comes. Oof. Oof. Anyway, you're gonna have to subscribe to High Porn for that. I found the doc on Adam, I guess. You did? What doc is that? The one you're putting together? This is between her and Wes, I believe. Yeah, and it's called like the Google Drive. The Adam's tiny pee-pee dump is called In the first pictures he was drunk and I was just trying to get him to go to sleep before he made an ass of himself, and was after the second set of pictures also I woke up to the dick pic the next day. It's weird to put the K in pic there, but okay. Cool, thanks. I will check it out in the morning. I am getting ready to play some games with my kid. That is false news. Wes is a virgin. Yes, I'm getting ready for bed myself, and it's no problem. I just had to find the right doc. Southern married women. Yeah. Hide your married pregnant women. Wes Roast is going to be my new passion. We're both stereotypical sensitive artists. Yeah, well. I can be sensitive too, you know.
I don't have a thing for pregnant or married women, but even if I did, there's worse things to be into. I'm just into women.
True.
And at times, as I've clearly shown, I'm not as fussy as I should be. Anyway, we had this kind of one fat session, and then that was...
Ugh, Adam! Gross! I didn't know that, and I've watched this before. Yikes! Oh, I'm doing the oh God movement in the chair. My legs aren't up on a reclining chair, but I have my hand on my face. Yikes. Worse things like genies. Married pregnant genies. Oh, let's see if Rule 34 has that.
We didn't really have any contact after that for a while. It was just ships passing in the night as far as I was concerned. I needed a distraction from my misery, and I guess she wanted some brief fun. As far as I was concerned, again, we were still friends. I barely gave it another thought. However, in late 2021, I heard a rumour that Andy and I had been sharing nudes we were receiving from community members.
Who started that? That's a weird rumour to start. And it also doesn't really fit their relationship or them as people. Then again, You don't really know someone, do you? But yeah, strange rumor. I never heard that rumor until now. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was going to message you a while ago because I heard a vicious rumor that I'm pretty sure I know who started spreading it, but that Andy and I were sharing lewd pictures we had received from other community members, and I wanted to make sure you knew that that is absolutely not the case. Anything that anyone has shared with me has and will always remain private, but I was just going to message you to reinsure you. Jaron is back. In all honesty, I feel a bit bad for him. Like, he was a dick, but I don't think he's a pedo. Whatever, Adam.
Which is categorically not true. I'd also love to know who was supposedly sending us all these nude pictures. I'm not sure how I heard this rumour.
Exactly, Wes. Like, he comes across as a fucking div. Like, but that makes his story all the more... Like, if he tried to start covering things so he looked smoother coming into Kenna Dee's DMs, then you'd have like a bit of doubt. But when you look at how much of a fucking fool he made of himself, but also that Kenna Dee was accommodating, like, it's not, you can't, why would you lie about that? If you were gonna lie, you'd make yourself look like James Bond and she was throwing yourself at him, you know? But come on.
I must have read it because if anyone...
I think they're in an open marriage, Shin's koala. That's what Adam was told, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's not... Cook isn't... Hold on. I don't have Cook anywhere here. Oh, I have Cook. Oh, no. That's Cook-a-doodle-doo. Haha. Get it? Because of all that noise in the last stream. I'm here all week. You think Kenna Dee started the rumor? What a bitch.
Confronted me about it, I would certainly remember the exchange. So I either saw it on a YouTube comment or in the TCAP forum. As Kenna Dee is not the only person in the TCAP lawn community who had sent me nudes.
That, I believe, was a misprint, like a misspeak. I think I was watching the Clobber stream that they did, and he just wanted to make it clear that she was, in fact, the only person in the TCAP community. But then, again, maybe I heard that wrong. But even so, it's good to, like, cover your back and be like, hey, yo, just letting you know this didn't happen. Cool, thanks, bye.
I figured I'd better mention to her that rumour is not true to allay any concerns she may have. She responded at the time quite well to my assurances and said not to worry because if her news did end up on the internet, then...
Okay, so this is, I guess, Kenna Dee to Wes? I don't know. Hey, quick question. What the fuck I'd talking about with the lewd pictures? Huh? Am I stupid? Tell me I'm being stupid. What the fuck is he talking about with the lewd pictures? I don't... What the fuck is he talking about with the lewd pictures? You sent him nudes or lewds or whatever, Kenna Dee. That doesn't make you a bad person. What makes you a bad person is this. I'm motioning to the entire screen right now.
And she would take legal action. And I thought that was a fair response. Obviously now it is somewhat ironic, considering she is the one who is now sharing my explicit photos. I can't verify it, but later I heard the rumour was started by her. So literally I was reassuring Kenna Dee about a rumour that she had created. In December of 2021, I was trying to get back into streaming. My dad had become disabled and lost mobility in the right side of his body and had also had his life savings stolen by some scammers. As someone who runs a scam baiting channel, I was feeling pretty low. Like I'd allowed this to happen.
That's shit. That's like disgusting irony that would happen to Adam's dad. But besides the point, Kenna Dee messages, hey, need help? Hey, we had technical difficulties, so I'm just playing an old stream, but one night soon for sure. How are you? And how cute is your little one? Well, if you need me to help out with your audio or something, let me know. Is she good at audio and shit? Oh. Just let me know, and I'm great, and I know she's going to be a year old tomorrow, and she's too darn cute for her own good. Oh, I will definitely take you up on that about the audio, not about the little one. Yeah, I don't know, Shin. What we need to do is we need to get Kenna Dee and Big Burly John on panel to discuss it. That's what we need. We need a Dr. Phil style Zoom meeting.
And I felt like I should have done better. So I started a GoFundMe and ran a few fundraising streams for my dad. However, mentally, I probably wasn't still ready to go back to it, but felt like it was all I could do to try to help my dad. During one of these fundraising streams, I got a message from Kenna Dee suggesting we should stream together, and she sent me some links to some suspect TikTok videos she had found that she wanted to talk about on one of her streams. I never actually got around to seeing the videos she sent me because in the next couple of days I got a rather ominous message about someone in the community trying to frame me as some sort of creep.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so she was not good at audio issues. And what the fuck was she doing? Oh yeah, she's not going anywhere near anything ever again. Kenna Dee taught me how to stream. But yeah, I missed all this. So Kenna Dee messaged him, I was like, hey, look at these TikToks, these are weird, let's do a stream together.
About someone in the community trying to frame me as some sort of creep. I kind of knew who it must be, but honestly didn't want to think that Kenna Dee could be so malevolent. It was soon confirmed it was her, and when I received the manipulated screenshots of our messages and saw my own dick looking back at me, it was quite clear that strange things are afoot outside the Circle K.
Nice. He almost made that sound like Shakespearean. I love it. She had an external mic, but she would speak right into it, like mouth touching it. It was like, oh my god. Gah. I know I sound like garbage, but it's soon my birthday, and if there's a catfishing boyfriend listening in right now, I'd love a mic where I don't sound like I'm fucking Gonzo. Who was the guy in the trash can again? Not Elmo. Gromit? Not Gromit. Help me out here. The green Groucho. Groucho? No. Grouchy? One of them. I sound bad.
I stopped streaming. My anxiety levels were high enough with everything else going on, and now someone who I considered a friend is trying to get me cancelled and ruin my reputation. And here's what I can't wrap my head around is her motivation. Yes, I never watched the TikTok videos she sent me. And yeah, quite often I would ghost her, especially if the subject...
Oscar! Oh my god. Are you guys telling me my stream is so good that I deserve an Academy Award? Thank you. Thank you. Everyone is going, Oscar, 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 Oscar. The only nude I've ever received was a tasteful, well-lit dink pic from West Most. Well, I'm jealous because West Most wrote hi more on his dick and sent it to me in ballpoint pen. He sent me the dick, not the pic. It was like hi Mo, but I can only assume what he was trying to spell. You'll get there, buddy. Penis pump. It's a pump for your penis.
...of streaming together was in the air. But I also shared a platform and gave her a platform much more often than many other of my peers. And none of my actions, I believe, warranted such malicious behaviour. Eventually, quite recently, I confronted Kenna Dee via text and tried to find out what her...
Whoa. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Okay. What I can't understand is why you would want to do something so vindictive towards me. I've always been friendly towards you, and what's even funnier is that when you were claiming to Wes that I'm some sort of predator, you were asking to stream with me. I mean, that's... Grouchum. You know Grouchum from Sesame Street? Shin's Koala, that's because you're in a fucking sewer. So what you need to do is get floodlights on that bad boy. Let me tell you. Oh my god, Cyberspeak, that's what I opened my stream with, and it's been stuck in my head all day. Damn, damn, damn. It's such a fucking good song. I love him so much. Anyway. The first paragraph here is exactly what makes this a crock of horse shit. Why would you guys tell the right? Shut up, Wes. Wes is so mean to me. Don't know. I actually just, one random day I was leaving work and I got another litany of insults from Mr. Most, and I just Skyped him. Why don't you love me? I do everything to make you happy. Why can't you love me? Please. I'm not desperate though. Yeah, Dick Hungwell, that's a good question. Like, because if it is for clout, it's not worth it. Also, like, Mac and Cheese did that, but did she get any clout? He, she, they? They just disappeared into the ether because they were doing it for the right reasons. Wes is mean. You should have sent him to deal with your aunts. They would be sorted. They'd leave from just pure roasts. I really just don't get what motive you could have had. Me too, Adam. You know I'm grieving the death of my mother and that my dad has been scammed out of his life savings, and you just thought, you know what would be great is to kick Adam when he's down and try and defame his character by lying about him. Like, that's really sick and twisted, but now I understand why you unsent your nudes with your face in them. However, you're not particularly intelligent because you left the other pics there that have clearly, I guess, like her tattoos and shit in them.
The motivation was. Of course, it was met with ignorance, and when I asked why she had sent our private messages on my picture to Wes, she claimed she was just...
To Wes. Wes. I like that better than Wes. Wes Most. Wes Most with the ant roast. I love... Was it Fred or Frank the Black Ant? Those donations had me in a crease, because Cybersqueak... It's usually like 6-7 p.m. when Cybersqueak streams here. So I usually am at work, I put in my earpiece, and those those donations had me in stitches. Do you know when you're just completely silent and then you just go like out of nowhere and everyone thinks you're having a fucking heart attack? They were so fucking good. Anyway.
Worried about me. Now,
oh, holy lord, okay. But yeah, because you clearly have left identifiable tattoos in some of the pictures. However, even though you're a terrible human being, I would still never share your private photos with anyone. It's called having integrity and ethics. But I did find out not just that you sent my dick pic to Wes, but it's also you that made up the rumour that Andy and I are sharing nudes. I was literally reassuring you about a rumour you started and you absolutely knew wasn't true. Ironically, Wes told me about you wanting out because of the drama. But clearly, Kenna Dee, you love the drama. Even when there isn't any, you will happily try to frame an innocent man going through the worst time of his life. And I cannot. Something.
No disrespect to Wes. I like him and I like his content.
Wes.
But we barely know each other. I think we've been on a stream together maybe once, and that's it. So if you're concerned about me, I don't think Wes is going to be the guy you're going to go to.
Here we go. Have been trying to go into the worst, and I cannot understand your motives other than you wanted to stir shit up and try and make me look bad. And you know what? That makes you a real piece of shit, right? What do you think was going through her head when she was reading this? Shut up, Wes. I didn't say it was you. I said you roast people, but that I love those donations, and they were very, very fucking funny. And then it was like a well-endowed woman started hitting me with a slipper or something. I was like, kiss my aunt child for me. Speaking of family, I'm going to leave to get food for our growing family. I love you, my wife. I love it. Shin's Koala, that was the rumor that Andy was sharing nudes that Kenna Dee started to make this whole thing makes sense. That's basically what it seems like. Warren, you shouldn't be listening to streams while working at the shoe store. You wish I worked at a shoe store. I'm way too drunk to work at a shoe store. Come on. Also, my feet are too big.
If I'm totally honest. Like, you might go to Andy, someone that everyone knows that I know in real life, or perhaps someone in the scam baiting community that I speak to often. So after confronting Kenna Dee, I knew I would never get a real apology or Kenna Dee to take ownership of her misdeeds. I did give her two options: to either make an apology video, take ownership of what she had tried to do, and then...
Oh, fuck. Sorry. I was too busy looking at chat. For the time being, I'm giving you two options. You can make an apology video explaining the shitty thing you tried to do to me, telling everyone that you're a pretty awful person and can't be trusted, and if I'm happy with the content of that video, then we never speak again, and you can continue doing what you want on YouTube or wherever, but never ever cross my path again. That's pretty. That's not a great, like, if I found myself in a situation like that from when I get Wes's exposed video out and everyone's like, Lee, these are just things you did. You're literally just putting yourself on blast. I don't think I would do that. I just want to be a private citizen. Exactly, Donde. She's like, but I'm a baby. I'm only small and I'm from Mississippi and I'm a potato, so I can't be a master criminal. Bitch, if you were a master criminal, this wouldn't have been an issue. Like, we would have all believed you. But we didn't, because you're not good at what you do. Oh, Shin. You gotta dress up as a genie, bro. You know what Andy's like. Oh, God. And so that was her first option. Or... Okay, first of all, Adam, you gotta... This is a terrible list. You numbered one and you didn't number the second. So now it's just one long number one. That doesn't make sense. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is unimportant, right? This is more important. Never mind the video. Honey, last night was wonderful. Our aunt lovemaking is our reason for living. I love being an aunt and I love our family. Speaking of our family, I'm going to find some crumbs for us to eat. Kiss our baby for me. Be back soon. Oh no, it's Cyber Squeak's foot. They should have said, the black ant of course, should have said it's Cyber Squeak's boot. Because she's new boot goofing until her foot's better. But she should have started with a joke. Kennedy's apology would be amazing. Can you imagine? Oh, I love it. Okay, so that was the first option. The second option. Yeah, we had the sub to Euro at the beginning, Shin. Don't worry about it. Delete your YouTube, have no involvement with any communities that relate to me, and go and be a better mother because you're a really shit friend. Harsh words, but fair, right? Harsh but fair. That's the tone I live by. Delete your YouTube, have no involvement with any communities that I relate to, and be a good mother because you're a shit friend. Love it. Nice and succinct. Or you can choose to be neither, but be aware I will absolutely put you on blast and make a video about how you tried to defame me and make me look like, I don't know, a predator? Whatever. Make me look like this that she was claiming. But, like, Adam has done very little to what he could have done. He could have gone full on scorched earth. I love it. Like, he's a bigger man. Can you imagine if something like this happened to me? I would have like a crown that says Kenna Dee 0, Mourn 1. And I'd be going, whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go look through her fucking Yelp reviews. Let's do everything. Let's go to fucking Mississippi. Let's do this because I'm a terrible person that cannot be trusted. But Adam was just like, yeah, that sucked. But, you know, it's dealt with now and I'm going to move on. It's ridiculous. But yeah, the Black Ant is great. The Black Ant is great if you want to go to Cyber Squeak's streams and find that one. It was like last week sometime, I think, or the week before. Very fucking funny. But if you want the ultimate Cyber Squeak experience, go way back to one of her streams when she just got her surgery. And she says the words, truck for man, cause truck have big penis and man big penis and man drive truck and truck nuts and nuts on trucks and man and big penis drive truck. And it's just beautiful. And someone in the chat like transcribed it and the whole thing. This is getting off topic, I'm sorry.
Move on. But that I would never collaborate
she does,
with her
Shin.
or speak.
She has my child is an accessory vibes. And I don't creep on Kenna Dee's personal files the way I do with Jarn. What? But, so I don't know that for a fact. But she has the personality of the type of mother who would treat their child like an accessory. Like, I'm gonna put my baby in this really cute pink outfit because I'm wearing like peach, and pink and peach look really cute together. You know? One of those.
To her again. Or secondly, she could just delete her channel and disappear from the community. And I guess that's not really an option because that's just a thing.
Oh my god, this is big. Okay, hold on. Try to defame me, make me look like something I'm not, and I'll post on all TCAP forums about exactly what you tried to do. Also be aware that I've taken screenshots of all our conversations, and I've also downloaded all pictures for context should this ugly narrative you tried to fit around me come to light again. This is mwah. This should be written on a scroll. I love it. Woo. I also have all the badly manipulated screenshots you've sent to Wes and proof that you've sent him my dick. Oh, fuck. Oh, Mima.
Me again. Have you ever seen the episode of Says Meme Street where Grouchum gets dumped on her birthday by the man paid $50,000 USD per year to catfish her? Worth every cent to scoop her Irish tears back into the cool water bottle I threw away. No diggity.
Mima. Hey, could you do me a favor and send me a voice note saying you're not going to dump me on my birthday? Thanks, Nella. Just doing some background shit here. Because, like, I wouldn't put it past Mima. Mima B. I hate you, Mima. I hate you. You know, I let you have the Davidoff cool water thing. That was fun. But, come on. Come on, Mima. Don't do this to me. Also, 50,000 US dollars. How do I get into that? More like Mean Ma. It's more like Mean Ma. Am I right, ladies? Fuck. Oh, she would be in an MLM. She'd send like, yeah, she'd like sell. What are more modern MLMs? Because I know like they did makeup, Tupperware. Maybe like an air diffusing MLM. Wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me. And she'd be the type to like message everyone in her Facebook history, people that she went to school with and she doesn't talk to at all anymore. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Let me check.
I'm not going to dump you on your birthday, baby.
Thank you. Okay, hold on. Where's the... I don't even know where the mic is, but...
I'm not going to dump you on your birthday, baby.
I do feel like if I play that backwards, it's going to say something else. Yes, thank you. And I'm sorry for having to put you through this. But Wes Moss is being mean to me on stream, so, you know, fuck him up or something. Thank you. Yeah, she'd be selling weird shit. She sucks. I got distracted now because my boyfriend's going to dump me on my birthday. Anyway. I have badly manipulated. I should be more angry. It's getting late, right? It's 10 p.m. in Sweden. I should be more angry, but honestly, it's just sad that someone who I thought was cool, that's your problem. He said, no worries. I don't trust it. I feel like it's going to be a lot of worries. I feel like there's a lot of worries coming up in my future. Self-vindictive, the only reason I can think of is because you thought it would be entertaining and you would maybe get some clout. I mean, if you're going to go after someone in the community, would you go after Morn, who has nothing? Or would you go after the 30,000 subscribers, you know? It kind of makes sense. Legal pyramid schemes. Like what, like, what's her name? I just watched Amanda James and Tiffany's video about her. Jodie Arias. She was in a legal thing. Right? Fuck. Listen, this was never going to be a good stream, but the wheels have completely come off this. Fucking hell. On a final note, a word of advice. This is beautiful. Where is Adam? So he can write, like, He should write like the law, you know, like the laws language where you have to make sure there's no loopholes. They're called Big Ben schemes. Joke there. You're on thin fucking ice. Amway. Is Amway not a train? Prepay legal. That's exactly what he was in. And Jody too for a while. And then Mormonism. Imagine if Mormonism was an MLM. It'd be great. As a new mother, your baby should be your top priority, and doing what you've tried to do to me, Kennedy, could end up with a lot of legal trouble for you. Is that and the example you want to set for your child? Oof. 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 Shins Koala, do you dress up as the lawyer from the Jodi Arias case for Halloween? Just a question. Because I imagine him being your hero because he's kind of fucking cool, right? But I can just imagine you dressing up as him for Halloween and being like, "Hey, I'm Jodi Arias' like lawyer. Come on." I have literally the only thing I know about Mormonism is I've seen the musical The Book of Mormon. But I mean, kind of, right? You get your own planet. It's more of like a death cult. Because if I knew I was going to get a new planet in the afterworld, let's just say I'd be there chilling. Amtrak. Thank you, Donde. Donde's always got my back, right? Like Jaron. But ancient Egypt is a pyramid scheme. Father Tron. That's so funny. You're so funny, Father Tron. I'm so glad you're here. Somebody block Father Tron.
And people can do when the going gets too tough. Of course, she chose the latter. Tellingly, during this exchange, she said something that led me to say, don't try to play the fucking victim.
Oof, okay. I was actually gonna ask, but then I got distracted with lawyers and MLMs and pyramid schemes and Mormonism and does my boyfriend actually love me? The whole thing, okay? I'm a bit of a Kennedy today, what can I say? Andy Cap, Fahrenheit, weight from kg to lb, the whole thing. Oh, nice. But Shin, you have to dress like someone, like you have to dress like something you don't usually dress as for Halloween. That's the whole point. Come on. Also, my cousin, Vinny. Is that your Italian coming out, Shin? My channel has been, okay, so this is the response. My channel has been gone for months, and it's been dead, first of all. Everybody wants to jump down my throat about what I said to Klopp when everybody else apparently doesn't understand that what I said was very telling a story about something that had bothered me in the community. Where's second? She goes from first to third. I'm so confused. Oh, second of all. First of all. Second of all, everyone... But he never mentioned the Klopp stuff. Right? Literally, Klopp was never... Unless it's in... I doubt it. Unless it's in this extra message. No one loves you more, and that's very fucking true. Never was this mentioned, but okay. I guess it really grinds your gears, gets your goat. Third of all, don't you ever, you motherfucker. That's my Lorne impression. Don't you ever fucking bring my child into some petty ass internet bullshit. That child is loved and cared for more than anything else in my life. And I don't know what Wiz said, but that's Snake. Wes said, but that's Snake. I'm sure figure out a way to turn it to where it was something that it wasn't. Jesus. He did mention it. Okay. Thank you, Clobber. Nice to see you're still ghosting around. That's a bit scary. He's in the middle of removing the groceries from paper bags to find the perfect one. Takes a lot of work. It's a two-hand thing, so you can't be in the chat. I get it. It's Kennedy, it's called punctuation. Okay, let's look at this. Look at this beautiful scalding message from Adam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautifully paragraphed sentences in easy to digest chunks. And each of the little chunks, I'm doing hand movements, you can't see, they're all about separate topics, and yet they're all connected. This is a fucking death fire. I don't understand anything. Who's being called a snake? I'm pretty sure it's Wes, but like, is she wrong? Wes, yeah, fucking snakes don't hiss. They say, what's that? Boom. Put that in your video. I'm sure it's called proofreading. It's called proofreading, Kenna Dee. I hope you're not homeschooling your child. I'm sure figure out a way to turn it into something it wasn't. I promised that much. I sent him some screenshots when we first started talking because at the time you were going through some shit and I didn't know if you were okay or how are you talk to people. Should I have? No. But it definitely before me and ever did. Jesus Christ.
And at this point she told me to fuck off and block.
Okay, here we go. And tell some shit, or should I have? No. But it was definitely before me and you ever did anything consensually. But you can go ahead and check my YouTube. Okay, fine, but you're still lying. How the fuck can Wes send me a picture of my own cock, the same one that was sent to you? Pretty weird it turned up in his hands. Hey, Wes is handling Adam's cock. You heard it here first. There's lawyer talk. Law office. Next time I answer the phone in work, I'm going to say that. They're going to be like, oh, I've got the wrong number. I'll be like, law office. Dan speaking.
To me. And that's the thing about Kenna Dee. She wants so badly to be the victim that she is happy to victimize other people.
Okay, here we go. Hold on, I'll send you exactly what Wes sent me, which are private chats between us that have been cut off at parts and taken out of context to make me look bad. No one had access to those messages but you, so don't try to play the fucking victim. Yeah, right, Cybersqueak? Like, he just rubs his hands together and next thing, boom, everyone in the community's dick pic is in a little file of facts and he goes through it. It's amazing. Here we go. Okay, everyone take a fucking drink. We're doing a Kenna Dee message. Need to open another. I don't know, but I'm fucking done with this bullshit. I'm done with you. I'm done with YouTube. I'm done with Wes. You can go ahead, check my YouTube page. Everything's gone. I'm done because honestly, me being a mom and having a healthy mental state is far more important than whatever bullshit y'all are on, so you can fuck off. Well, that was actually easy to understand. Thank you, Kenna Dee. But also, it's like a child. We call that a fucking walk-off when we were kids. And it's when the guy on the green who has the football is losing and he takes the fucking ball and goes home. So Kenna Dee is doing a walk-off now. She's just like, no, you know what? This is my ball. I'm going home. You can fuck off. I know you're having a good time. But no, I'm gone. You'll never see this ball again. I'm bringing it home. You're not talking to my friends anymore. I'm not going on YouTube. You can't talk to Wes. These are my documents, and I can do anything I want because I'm a mom, and I have to worry about me. So you can deal with all your bullshit on your own. And yes, I put you through it, but it's not my fault because I'm a mom, and I'm done. So fuck off.
People in her quest to play the victim role. And I don't think she really understands, to be completely honest, that she is even doing that. I do hope I've kind of explained my side of the story clearly and concisely here. But if anyone has further questions or anything, feel free to ask me.
Whew. Is that the end? Aww.
Her name is Muse.
Oh, now we get the wonderful Muse song.
She pretends to be sick.
We need a song about Kenna Dee.
But she goes from house to house a lot.
I'm a victim.
She even poops on the floor with some dudes. Her name is Muse.
This is a fantastic piece.
She loves Burger King chicken fries. She tells lies. Her name is Muse.
Yes, Joe Killer, thank you for sticking in there, because that was rough. Even by Morn standards, that was a nuts stream. That did not go the way it was supposed to. But that is the 3 parts in 3 streams, which is impressive. In 3 hours, nearly. Well, to this one's. Huh. Well, there you go now. That's all you need to know, I guess. I agree that it is all Wes's fault. Just cause it's fun. Just cause. But, thanks, y'all, for hanging out. Thank you for the donations, Meemaw. Thank you, Honest Tell Meemaw, I said thank you very much. I'm gonna go spritz myself with, Davidoff cool water. And there's nothing you can do about it. And, speaking of iconic songs, Donde, I'm gonna leave y'all on the best song of all time. And catch you on the flip side. I'm gonna try and do that cringe stream. And if not, I'm gonna do It's Me Greer. It's Me Greer. But God knows. Next time I'm streaming, I might be single. Because it's gonna be past my birthday. So keep an eye on Wes Most for his Exposed video. It's gonna be great. And if you see him hanging out with any weird Lebanese man, that's my catfish. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, my dudes. Let's all just have a little jam. And then, I don't know, I need to lie down in the dark for 50 hours. Okay. Okay, bye.
Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn, damn, damn. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. You bite the fry bites back, my man. Damn, damn, damn. Crispy crunch.